live! And there are plans,
Hello.
apparently.
I don't know what the
We
plan
have
is.
No one knows what they are.
We don't. So we were just discussing how last minute plans. It's never too late to make a plan. It's often too late to make a good plan, but it's never too late to make a plan.
There we go.
It's okay. I think we have about 3 plans that 3 different people know the details to, and no one else knows them.
I have no
And
idea
they're
what the
all
plan
offered
is.
up
To
by
be fair,
Baldric.
only Lieriel, Leafy, and Wisteria can really see what's going on.
My plan. I have a plan, and my plan is that I have all my spell slots. That's my plan.
And you have a hero point back. And if you want to donate to the channel and add
Yay!
to those hero points, just $1 or 100 bits can give a hero point to one individual
I
character.
have one
or
hero point.
you can donate. You can subscribe to the channel and give 1 to all the characters. Or if you give subscribe, you give 2 to all the characters. We do max out at 5, of which Lieriel the Liberated has got 5 currently. Somehow.
Give them all to Azzy and Jake.
But the other things we have on the channel, we have the artwork done by Hidekiri Chibi. She's done amazing work. Check her out at commission her at bestokecc.com.au. The audio we're going to be running is from Syrinscape with our Circus-based audio. They're not a sponsor, but I think they do amazing work for all your tabletop needs and board gaming needs. That's all my paperwork done and dusted. Introductions. Emi, it's been a while.
Hi, I'm
Oh,
Emi
wow.
Rabbit, but you guys call me Emi. Now I'm playing Leafy, the Lushy Druid. I'm so excited. Where did I put my rune? I put it back in the bag. I did, didn't I?
Lemmy?
Have you checked your butthole?
Hi, I'm Leamyx. I'm going to be playing Fidget the Fireworks Struggle.
I'm sorry.
Okay. 2 things just happened then.
What happened?
You clearly don't know musical comedian Tom Cardy. He's an Australian
Oh.
native.
I do love Tom Cardy.
But the rune is called Perth. It's for like initiation, something hidden, a secret matter. So basically secrety stuff. So
what I'm hearing is we should go to the vault that we didn't open.
Secret tunnel.
It does kind of look like an open door. So I'm gonna leave
So
that.
we should go to the vault.
Yeah.
We'll go. Lemmy, would you like to do your introduction?
Hi, I'm Leamyx. I'll be playing the Fidget the Fireworks Struggler, the chaotic little rat child. Well, not really a child, but still.
MrLiveProducer?
Hello, Mr. Producer. I'll be playing your happy little pug, Jake Blazing Fury. And yeah, it's going to be an interesting one today.
Del?
Hi everyone, I'm Del, and I will be playing Lieriel the Liberated, your Elven Aasimar escape artist and cleric of Calistria with a plan. We'll see
Lariel
if
the
it's a good
Dell.
one.
And lastly, Lorian.
Last but least, first of all, you missed out the chance to call Ratman Child.
But I'm a woman.
Secondly, I'll be playing Azzy, the Kobold Sorcerer, hopefully this week with 100% fewer panic attacks.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
We'll see how this fight goes. There's a Deanosaur and a bunch of other scary stuff, but I have all my spell slots and 1 hero point, so I'm feeling pretty good. I like our odds.
I'm just finding some dinosaur audios. It's a little bit late. I probably should have done this previously, but hey, let's do this.
It's never too
ones
late,
from-
Karsh.
It's the ones from Jujutsu Parak.
Okay, we've got some audio.
I did just realize that I am down 20 hit points, and right there,
Would you like
So-
3d8 plus 10 healing?
might
It
not
might.
be able to enact my plan.
That's a
Because
that's a
we are
Oh.
going to
See.
start. I think, did we do initiative last?
No.
I
I have no idea.
No.
Nope.
We have a
What?
clear turn order. So we're going to start the episode directly with initiative.
Hell yeah.
Okie dokie.
Lieriel, if you want to do stealth, that's also applicable for what you're doing.
I will, and I get bonuses because
Because
of rogue things.
I just want to point out, your stealth last time didn't really help you out.
Yeah, I know. You said I rolled like a natural 1 or 2, right?
3 actually, it seems.
Oh, I rolled a natural.
Hey,
well,
well,
this time
guess-
I rolled.
Guess what I just rolled?
Don't forget, click on your tokens.
Wait, hang on. So
I've got a few of these
I'm
too.
guessing I'm just rolling perception.
Or stealth, because I was telling you people to stealth behind
Either
me.
I'm
one
depending
will
on
be
what
okay.
you're
perception.
doing.
I'm just rolling perception because the stealth is worse.
You don't have to be stealthy if all you're doing is watching.
Oh.
Oh.
If everyone present consents, that is.
Okay, so there's a few
What
different
is
ones
with
here
you
for what I have to roll
today?
for.
I don't know. I was asking myself that no sooner than that came out my mouth.
Do I get to roll Arcana for one of mine?
Lorian's just having a
Of
good
course
day.
you do.
What is that weird?
It is
Fishy
it's
eel.
one of the troglodytes, but it's like an aquatic one.
I might be able to give you a
Interesting.
picture.
Stinky
handout.
fuckers that we've been fighting.
Oh.
Give me a moment. I'll drop this off the screen and do it. I'll turn that one off and then
I really can't spell today.
show that one.
Oh,
what it
wonderful.
is.
It has a name and a pretty little shard of something.
Oh, yeah, all of
Oh,
these have had
God.
names.
I mean, that's actually a really cool artwork, like
It
character
is.
design wise.
I don't like its nearly human nose.
Nearly.
Two things.
I love its nearly human nose. I
Two
think it's
things.
adorable.
I love its funky proportions.
I mean, like
One-
as a design perspective, that's a great way to give it a bit of uncanny valley. As someone who does not like uncanny valley, I don't like it.
One, this guy needs to eat more. Look at how skinny they are.
So
Also,
we don't body
two-
shame.
Is this guy Harry High Pants but with a torso?
Yeah,
He's got funky proportions.
The legs
Okay.
go all the way up. That's it.
So-
As someone,
It's just legs.
as someone
The
who
tunic
also
is
has a
just like-
character with funky proportions, that is Leafy.
This guy's
I
just
will.
like deceiving us all. There's no torso under there. It's all like legs up to the neck and then arms coming out the sides.
Okay, so
Artists, you know what to do.
I've done my order. I believe the combat is initiated because as the door, last week, if you haven't seen the quick video on our social media, Lieriel thought she stealthily opened the door, the hidden door into this large, ominous tomb, not tomb, but vaulted area where the entire place was carved out of moonstones. Of course, you failed the stealth roll pretty badly, but you don't know that because Pathfinder 2 secret stealth rolls by the GM. But the individuals inside, a almost aquatic-looking Yugoloth turns towards the now opened secret door, which they hadn't discovered. There's a large
no.
Stegosaurus that was beside him, and you can see one of those Gluttondarks. Gluttondark, I actually got it right. Gluttondark demons off to the side. In the room itself, the walls, the ceiling, everything is this moonstone, gorgeous moonstone, and you see 4 spouts from the walls that make little pools in the room itself. I think also you can just see it. I'm just going to have to click on Lieriel's character for the moment to get your vision. You can just see the back of the room, I think.
There's a door.
There's a door. A
Another
metal door which is heavily
With
barred and
lead.
vaulted.
Based off of location. Okay, good to know.
And a
So
similar
if
looking
we,
door
ignore,
at
if we
that.
ignore the combat and just head straight for that.
You can
Lyriel's
pick
gonna be
locks
like,
in
look,
combat.
I said I was gonna get into that vault before I died. I'm clearly gonna die, so might as well get into the vault first.
But first action is from Leafy.
Yeah, it is. So I open up, I see angry looking people.
Very.
Lieriel, I believe you mentioned that you were kind of hurt.
I am 20 hit points down.
Or just down
So
20?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, out of 55.
Oh, okay.
So I'm almost at half.
Yeah. Okay. I might do I might do a level 2 heal. I think that'd be good. So that is 2d8 plus
Plus 16, I think, right?
oh yeah. Plus 16.
It depends. Are you doing it as a one action or a two
One action.
One action? Just 2d8, yeah.
Just 2d8.
Yeah.
I may as well do a 2 action. Oh.
So with one action, it's a range of touch, and it's 1d8 per level of the spell. With a 2 action, it's a 30-foot range, and it is 1d8 per level of the spell plus 8 per level of the spell.
Okay, yeah, I'll do 2 action. May as
Okay.
well.
2 action.
Then I at least then I only really need to do a level 1, so I'm just gonna do level 1.
Mm-hmm.
So then I at least guarantee maybe like 10.
11.
11.
11.
So
So 2 actions, you heal Lieriel liberated for
Thank you.
half what she's missing. You've got
Yeah.
1 action left. You're in the middle of this tiny little corridor between almost a meditation room and what is in front of you, which you can see.
I'm gonna send Wisteria in because Wisteria is a bit beefier than.
Okay. So you order Wisteria in. What is your order?
I'm gonna send Wisteria in to just kind of like it's like a protect, I guess. So just kind of like come in and stand guard there.
Okay.
Is there like a because Wisteria would have 2 actions. Is there like would Wisteria take like some kind of like dodge or something to like or like
Defensive?
like guard, defensive position?
I think there
to,
is. We rarely use it.
yeah.
I'm sure Dell's looking it up, but I think there is. Yes.
I
Some kind
actually
of-
don't think there is, but
Some
I could
kind
be
of
totally wrong.
action.
Lorian, do you know?
Well, either way.
Would it be in like
Because
combat?
there's
actions?
Race
Either
of
way.
Shield, but that's different.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know if there is a sort of like defend
Or like
aid and defend
defensive.
option.
Yeah, I don't think there is.
Like, 'cause
Ready
that's something that's like a paladin.
Oh, that
thing.
takes
I know
2.
But
paladin-
Either
readying
way,
an action
We'll have to
takes
move
2.
forward.
Yeah.
We will have to
Yeah.
move forward.
I know that paladins can do that, so I don't think other classes can, because that takes away
Yeah.
from paladin.
Either way, we do have to move this forward. So, Lieriel, this
Yes,
is what I'm going to move quickly through. I'm sorry.
Yes. Nope, all good. So I am going to cast a fun little spell on our dear friend, the Gluttondark Babao.
Mm-hmm.
And that fun little spell is going to be Searing Light. And because I rolled stealth for initiative, he is flat-footed to this.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Will a 24... Like... I still don't know if that'll hit, though.
A 22 to hit. That does not.
Even with flat-footed?
Flat-footed with 24.
No, it does not.
Yeah, I didn't think it
Oh,
would. Well,
damn,
that is
okay.
Okay, so it would... Did it do any... Yeah, no, it just doesn't do anything. But
Yeah.
that sucks. You see Lieriel, who was like, all right, formed a plan real quick in my head. Plan failed. Fuck.
The searing light comes down from the moonstone itself in the ceiling, and just steps to the side, and just grins at you. It just
Gonna
grins and
cast
snarls.
shield.
Okay, put shield on your token as we move through the order.
Yeah, I should probably probably should have moved, but I fucked up majorly.
Okay. As we move through the order, the named character, the named Yugoloth, which I cannot pronounce. Sorry.
The little-known
Shrashkek.
fifth Shrek film.
Let me try for you.
You can try.
I don't.
Um,
How do you spell it again?
yeah, anyway, casts a spell, casts Bane. Can I have a will saving throw for Lieriel, please?
It's like Will's not playing with us.
That passes.
I am kind of a cleric.
You are kind of like, but you're really the only option right now.
Yeah.
And then steps back or starts stepping. Back and away.
Shashak.
Yeah, that's how I'd say it too.
Yeah.
Sure.
Although the Stegosaurus moves to there, so a little bit further, and with
He's
that
doing what Blueberry's doing.
spins and swipes at Wisteria.
I've got a
has a-
15-foot reach.
Big boy.
He's a
reach.
big boy. Swipes with his tail and sweeps.
Gotcha.
26 to attack Wisteria.
Yeah, that hits.
17 points of piercing damage.
Oh, okay.
And then again for a second. It spins around again. 22 to attack.
That just hits.
For another 22 piercing damage.
Another 22?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That's bad.
Fidget, you're hearing commotion in the other room.
Yeah, I am.
There was a flash of light as well, come from like underneath the tapestry where Leafy and Lieriel have gone.
Does that mean that there's shinies in the next room? Fidget's gonna move up so she can see what's going on.
The whole room is shiny.
Sees a big dinosaur, and that's it. Are you able to talk in combat?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So
Pointing out does take an action, but talking I've got no problem with.
Okay, sure. Fidget's gonna be like, so what's happening in here? I just see a big, what's this thing?
Fight! Not friends.
Not friends. Okay.
Not friends.
So if they're not friends, right? Is it possible for us to lure them in here and we just go out the other door and lock them in?
I would doubt that thing can. No.
So the thing that was coming out of the wall when we got in here isn't going to hurt them?
They're not going to come in there.
Okay. Well, I tried.
I love the idea of Fidget looking at this like giant Stegosaurus taking up like 15 square feet, being like, that can fit through this tiny tunnel into the room, right?
Well, how did it get in
Something
there?
can help.
It had to get in there somehow.
Pokeballs.
Not that there's another entrance, or maybe
There is
another
another
two entrances to where they are.
Fidget can't see that.
Yes, exactly.
Stegosaurus, I choose you.
Fidget's just like, oh, they
So,
had to come in here
Two more
somehow.
actions.
The Stegosaurus was actually brought in as a baby.
Yeah, it's
Aw.
been a while.
Oh, how cute. Well, in that case, I have one big one left.
We've got the big one.
Yeah, I'ma use it.
So the big one is a big firework.
Let's go.
We have a saving throw, which is
think
not
it-
that. I think we're doubling that, or
Yeah.
we're doing.
Yeah,
No,
something
it's-
along those
I think-
lines.
Yeah, I think you would. Yeah, you're not adding anything. It says 14 plus 0, which makes me think.
Yeah.
It'd be...
I
So-
mean,
We're doing that saving throw as 24, not 14.
yeah.
Because I made the character sheet really badly. Let's do
Yeah.
the roll. It somehow. Oh wait, no.
What?
What?
Is it a critical fail?
This is for. It might be.
Oh, no.
This is
Bombs are
fortitude.
technically spells. The big one is technically therefore a spell. Pick a card with the critical fumble cards.
Every time I've used this
Oh,
thing, someone has failed.
God.
It's a
Every
critically
time.
fumbled saving throw.
Blinded for one
God.
round, dazzled
Um,
and deafened for 1 minute.
The
And
middle
takes
one.
double damage.
Plus the middle one.
Okay.
Wow.
Spell.
Banish?
I hope. Imagine. Remember when that happened?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to keep that one because it's an ongoing, but you don't know.
Oh.
There's no active effect other than as it hits. The fireworks hits and explodes, and there seems to be a lingering effect and like almost glittering effect around it, and moving and starts swaying as it moves and starts like forming around what this massive dinosaur is.
Did you just say glitter?
It's almost like the spark effect of fireworks that's now moving around it and formed a shell almost around it.
But just like
So-
looking at this, whatever this is, and going,
Okay, so critical damage is
Shinies!
20.
The critical damage is actually calculating wrong. It's just 10 times 2. It's not actually rolling dice.
Okay, we'll just double the first one then, which is rolling properly.
Yeah.
So an extra 4, so 8. So 28 damage plus 9 sonic, which I don't think gets criticaled. Was it? We'll
why
do
wouldn't
18. We'll just be fair. We'll critical it all, double it all.
Blinded for 1 round, dazzled and deafened for a minute.
Okay, that's going to be a bit more applicable.
Yeah.
Is there anyone else within 20 feet of it, or is that not how that area of 20 feet works?
Depends. Are you? Oh,
It is
Because it
an
does
area.
say it's
If
got an area of 20
Um,
feet.
if you.
there is one other, I will do a roll for that.
Where
It
it
does
could either
take 15
get.
foot, so
Yeah.
there is one other within range. I'll do that. So dazzled for 1 round, was it?
Blinded
dazzled
for 1
and
round,
deafened
dazzled and
for a
deafened for 1
minute.
minute.
Yeah, blinded for 1 round.
So Wisteria safe
dazzled.
for 1 round.
Yeah.
I mean, dazzled is rough. It makes everything concealed to you.
Ooh.
I will be asking when it comes to its turn again. But yes, it's
Yeah.
still a second saving throw. Let's hope. I hope it's not a 1 again. Yeah, 32. I think we're safe.
I think that might be a pass.
I think that's a critical pass. So no effect.
If you're doing
Damn.
24, then 32 isn't. For
Oh,
her
it's not,
DC.
but it's still a success.
Yeah. So it's dazzled and deafened until the end of its next turn, and it takes half damage. So it would take
7 plus 9.
7, and then half of 9 would be either 4 or 5.
Okay. Complexity stuff. Done.
Huh.
Okay, let's move it forward. That's the fireworks shot. I think you still have an action from that. Or will you
I do, because I've moved
Yeah.
and I did the big one. How far can I throw again? I've forgotten.
30 feet.
30 feet.
That's the main limitation on your character, is that 30 feet movement. 30 feet throw.
Okay. In that case, where's the thing? I might use my crossbow instead. That's got a larger range on it, right?
That might be a taking out action.
Yeah.
Because you've
Okay,
already thrown something.
Yeah, I'll take it
technically.
out then.
Okay. We'll move to Jake.
I'm just hearing lots of bangs and get it.
Well, you
get it.
just saw Fidget just shoot another, like, the big one.
What does Fidget have? No,
I have
just
3.
internally that was like, okay. I have no idea what's going on in that room. So it's 5. Okay, what am I gonna do? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. With
Dinosaur
30
noises.
feet of movement, I
Arrow.
can get
Hello.
XD. Right.
Karsh.
Okay.
I look at the stego and go, oh,
The NSA.
I go, looks like meat's back on the menu, and I do the attack with the maul. For a 30.
Okay. 30. 30 is a 30 is a hit.
Yep, with 27. Now, it takes double damage because of the critical failure? Or is that double damage just out of that attack, or just double damage?
No,
Oh,
for the big one. For the big one.
I am not the big one. I am a little pug. So I will hit it for 30 and attack with 27. That's first. Second movement. And well, third attack. Well, with the Great Maul for 29 for 14.
Okay.
Damn.
That's another hit.
Damn.
It's looking sore.
It is looking sore.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fucking fighters.
As you do attack, it's like the fins, the fins along its dorsal tries to move down to try to stop the attacks from hitting it, as like armor plating, as almost shields. But you see it coming, and you move your attack elsewhere, and get around it. You can see it's actually actively trying to use its like its fins as armor plating, as shields, more mobile shields to protect itself. As a hint.
Lorian's face as you were saying that.
Yeah.
I just realized that yeah, you're doing 2d12 damage with your weapon. Like that's like
Yeah, no, it's because
Yeah.
it's got a rune of striking on it, so any
Yeah,
damage
exactly.
it does is doubled.
exactly.
The glass
Why
and
do you
dust
have
moves in to
Of
here
course it does.
and tries to attack Wisteria. So it's dazzled to the end of this round.
And deafened
And
until the end of its next turn.
So what does dazzled give me?
It means
Flat
that
check?
Wisteria is concealed, so
Okay.
it has to make
The flat
a
check.
flat check. Yes, DC 5.
It passes. Instead of using its long spear, it's going to use it as jaws. 37 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Jesus.
Is that critical hits or is that hits?
Critical.
36 points of damage plus 2 evil.
Syria is down. Syria had 21.
And with that, it tries to attack Lieriel with its long spear.
Not the puppy.
I'm giving you a little bit of bonus from where you are. 31 to hit.
It's not a crit.
So
Take him.
12 points of damage plus 2 evil.
I don't take evil damage.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, that I didn't check the armor class. 33 would have been what it was. 33 would have been what it was if I didn't give it the bonus.
Oh,
You the bonus for being around the corner.
That, because of my shield,
Yeah.
I still would not have made it a crit.
Yeah.
I would have been okay.
Close.
It would have.
That's
And I
its go.
do have some other fun things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Azzy.
Azzy's going to step up here, and he's going to see the Stegosaurus through these open doors and over all his, or I should say, under all his friends.
There is a tapestry there, kind of blocking.
But I'm super short.
He's actually
So-
seeing it between our legs.
So
Um,
is two of the characters in front of you.
Yeah.
So I allowed GM wise, I allowed one person, like I allowed Leafy, so not Leafy,
Fidget.
Fidget to do like to at least duck in and shoot because there is a tapestry there, but there is a tapestry there.
I just need to see it. Can I see it?
From there, not really. You kind of need to move forward.
Even if he's like picking
Did
up the
he
tapestry.
did he vaguely see it when the tapestry moved when Fidget?
Yes. Yes.
Technicalities.
Okay. In which case, I don't think this thing is. I can't imagine this thing's particularly dexterous. Level 4 sudden bolt.
Nice.
Okay. Dexterous 25.
25 reflex save.
Okay. I just want to also point out that those are hits from Jake. As it hit, it seemed to be intercepted by those sparkles.
What?
Really? Fuck me.
Please get out the card.
So, the sparkles again move towards to protect
Shit.
because that's what you did. You gave him damage resistance. But when it's double damage, there's nothing left to protect.
An extra. That's not right.
I'm just doubling the first one,
No.
and I'm just.
It should be. I clicked. I forgot to do this.
Did you want me to just double the first one?
No, I wanted
Yeah,
to
40.
do this. Well,
Because it was a level 4 spell, not a level 2.
yeah, because I'd read it a little. Anyway.
Anyway, it's
the
dead.
46 was enough to kill it without its damage resistance.
No!
Anything
Bless
else
you.
extra on top of that killed it.
Well, so much for that protection I accidentally gave it.
You didn't have
Well,
protection.
the best, in strategy, in sort of strategy wargaming, reducing your opponent's abilities is always good. No better way to do that than by outright killing it.
More direct method. That's all three actions. We're back to Leafy
That's all
again.
three. That's all three actions.
Oh, back to me already.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use heal animal. Oh boy. What's it called? How many?
Yeah, he's like Mysteria's down quite a bit.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how many levels I should pump into it.
Heal animal is a focus spell, right?
Yeah.
It's automatically heightened to 4th. And
Oh,
it
right.
doesn't use your spell slot. So you have one focus spell and then you can refocus.
That's right. I forget. So that'd be 48 plus 32.
So that's a lot. All them dice.
Use 2 action. Was it 48?
48
Okay.
is a lot of healing.
48
Yeah.
plus 32.
And I'm gonna tell Wisteria to attack the demon.
How does the demon feel about
Yeah.
Wisteria being healed?
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it?
Hmm?
This was part 3 of the plan,
Yeah.
and
So
I
as
didn't even
Stu
have to tell
gets
Leafy.
healed, the demon starts like it's pretty much only Jake that sees it in full. It starts writhing in pain and agony as mysterious runes start healing back.
Nice. Mysteria's gonna attack it twice.
Mm-hmm.
A miss. Oh.
Critically though.
Oh no. Oh no.
You can re-roll.
You have
if you
rerolls.
want.
Oh.
You have
That's
rerolls.
fine. I'll take that.
Okay.
Oh wait, actually no. Do I want to take it? I don't
Do you
want
want
my
to
dog.
risk the cards?
I don't know if I want to risk my dog.
You just
Spoken
healed
like a true-
Mysteria.
Spoken like a true pet lover. I just healed my dog. I just healed him.
Middle card.
Middle? Okay, here it goes. Wait, that's the wrong one. 1, 2, it was a fumble, wasn't it? Yeah, middle card.
It's a melee strike technically.
Melee strike.
Like bite, jaws, piercing. Oh no. What did Wisteria eat?
Bleeding one.
Bleeding 1.
Oh, lovely. Take away 1 health point.
At the end of the round, and if it lasts...
Alright, we'll do 1 more attack. Ah. Oh, that's way better.
The opposite. I will say this: you want number 1 again, or sorry, the middle one again, because I just put them at the top.
Wisteria is a blood wolf.
You really want this one. Triple damage.
Oh no.
Damn.
Triple damage on a
Love to see it.
28.
So 28 plus. I just added the first, the
Yeah.
normal and the critical one. So
So
28 plus 13.
42.
40.
41.
41.
It's 41.
Yeah. Yeah, because I just put them back exactly as I pulled them out. And it's like, you usually push the middle one. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, I
So,
always
you
always
know-
pick middle. I always pick
Yeah.
middle.
So we were going to make a plan. The simple answer is the plan is to just continuously roll crits.
Yeah, apparently so. Well,
We should plan that way for every session.
but it's also have the biggest bad in the room critically fumble saving throws against
Yeah,
pretty
exactly.
decently strong spells. And
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
helpful.
So Wisteria takes 1 damage right now.
Syria takes 1 damage of bleeding. Just 1.
This one.
And roll a d20 flat, please. To see if
Oh,
the
to
bleeding
see
just
if it-
stops. Which it does.
Yay! I mean, that wasn't too bad.
No, it could have been more.
I was really worried, but
The cards, if you haven't played with critical cards and in Pathfinder before, they are really unbalanced. Really unbalanced. Lieriel.
But that's why you only use them on naturals.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh gosh, I am going, yeah. I'm gonna go, oh, this thing has reach. I don't know if it has. So are these blue things, they're water, right?
That is a pool.
Okay, well, I'm a cleric, but I'm not Jesus, so I'm gonna go here.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to I'm gonna step there technically because it's only 1.
Yep.
And I'm gonna cast Savor the Sting. So it has to make a will saving throw.
Here we go again. I know this one.
Oh, and I rolled that at level 3. I'm sorry. Here, so we can add an extra D4 to those.
Failed it.
Nice.
Okay, so it's gonna be 13 mental, and it will be 12 persistent.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Because I still had that at level 3. I'm so sorry.
Savage.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna cast shield on myself again.
So we move into let's see. There? Yeah. Whoops, that was and casts a spell, and a claw appears behind you, Lieriel.
Cool.
Rar.
Like a
Cool.
tiger. Wow.
What does it do?
Attacks you.
Dinosaur.
Cool. Nice. Fun. I'm gonna do the thing where I like try and dodge because I'm a rogue. The
26
nimble dodge.
to attack.
Blue
Just
shield.
hits. Even with nimble dodge, that just hits. Meets beats.
I just put a thing there.
Ooh.
Hello,
Ooh.
called Twilight.
Thank you.
Thank you for the follow.
Hey, thank
You can-
you.
We're in the middle of combat, but thank you so much. So the little circle is kind of where it is, because I just an easy representation. 26 to hit. It does 8 force damage as this claw
Yeah.
swipes at you from
I
midair.
know what this is.
Mm-hmm.
I've got it too.
Yeah.
I love killing other clerics. It's really a service to my god.
And the Stegosaurus is dead, well beyond its means. Fidget.
Fidget. I can't see anything except for a dead dinosaur.
Mm-hmm.
So you think we've won?
Yeah! I think I won. I'm like, wow, look at us go. We're the best. I'm gonna move forwards. I'm still on a ruler. And then I realized that we haven't won.
Can
Oh,
you be on
shit.
that square permanently, or because it's got a claw in it?
Oh, does it? Oh,
I
in
don't
that
think
case, I can
the
only be
spiritual
here, can
weapons
I?
don't take up space, I
They don't.
believe.
They don't.
Yeah.
Oh, they
don't take
don't?
up space, they don't grant flanking, they don't do any of that fun stuff.
Uh-huh. Right.
Stay there. You know where it's going to attack, though.
Yeah, that's a good point.
How do you want to attack the little cute rat folk?
Yeah, why would you ever want to attack me? I'm the cutest thing on the planet. I'm gonna move
The
over
claw
to where
could just
Jake
give
is.
you a nice little head pat.
No thanks. And now that I have moved a second time, I can only do one thing, and I got out my crossbow last time, so
Mhm.
I'm gonna use that.
I will
Um,
say that the Stegosaurus is that big that there's no
It's
direct
blocking my
line of
view.
sight to this person here.
Okay, well, in that case, I will do it to this guy over here.
That also includes climbing over the Stegosaurus to get to him. I saw your movement, Jake. I saw your movement plans.
Are you gonna climb over the top of the Stegosaurus?
It's big.
Aren't you Jesus? Can't you walk on water? Or is
I
that
didn't
next
take-
level?
I didn't take that feat. It's next level.
Oh.
Aww.
Do you really want to see doggy Jesus going across? Actually, no, I
Look,
can't
you've got
even
your
do it there 'cause
crossbow.
it's-
29
have
to
to run
attack.
up
That is
for
a
it.
hit.
Whew.
4 piercing. You have not rolled anything decent on that crossbow for damage, except for
know.
criticals when you miss them. But on the upside, you actually hit, which is not an easy thing for it.
I have images now of like on Jake's turn climbing over the Stegosaurus, like standing on the tallest part of it and be like, I'm on top of the world.
As you look at the Stegosaurus, it looks like it's got like things stuffed into its scales.
Things. Like
What sort of
fluffy
things?
things or
Like shards of moonstone?
like
No,
shiny
like
things?
shards of like obsidian.
Is it shiny though?
Is it lickable?
Obsidian
That's
is
the
pretty
question.
shiny.
Is it
Like
shiny?
Yes.
You know I'm gonna lick that.
I'm gonna lick it.
Wow. It's always that.
Yeah.
Jake,
Well that. So I can't climb across. Can't climb
It's
across it.
big.
And I'm just a tiny little pug.
Yes, and it's big.
What about tumble? What
Does
about
he
tumble
count
through?
as like
I know.
I don't think
Um,
tumble through would work if it's dead.
would it count as like tough terrain, so to speak, if
There's
you're climbing
extra
up
levels
something
of
that
tough
big?
terrain, which it would count as.
Nice.
Like you can actually do not just difficult terrain, but double that.
Very, very difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's
turn.
going to take me 2 turns, but I can run around this and get to here. That's 2 turns.
It's on page 494 of the PHB under the heading "Fucking Difficult Terrain."
Or you can check it up in
Archives and Ethos.
Archives and Ethos, which is a free resource if you're new to Pathfinder. They have free resources on the internet. You don't even have to buy any of the books to run the game.
Yeah, and it has all the stuff. Like it doesn't have the lore or the story that you need as a GM.
Legally.
But everything for players.
It's
and
legal.
legally.
Legal.
Yeah. So you
Okay.
strike with
Legal,
your maul.
comprehensive.
Yep.
Critically. It's a 34 to attack. It's a critical hit there.
And
That's
it's a
fires.
cleric, so you know those fuckers don't have any AC.
Okay, this is going to be a bit of a difference in
Holy
colour.
Jesus.
Holy.
Ooh. Oh my god.
Lord have mercy.
If we're comparing this to another cleric, they might only have 3 hit points left.
No. They were much better than you. No, they had more hit points than you at the start.
I know.
They were much better than you,
Spells
Lieriel.
Spells, though, they've only thrown out a very low-level spell.
They have, yeah.
So that's a big
That's that.
effing hit.
You know
Glass
what I'm
and
going
dark.
to do?
Go and do
I'm
it
going to be
again.
an ass.
Did you have a second one?
Oh.
No,
Or was that 2
I
movements to get
have
there?
that.
When you
Oh, it gains
activate
its
the claw,
critical.
the triggering attack gains the weapon's critical specialization.
What is it for more?
Oh,
I'm going
I
to check that
am-
quickly.
It,
I thought it was
it
extra
says there
damage.
shove.
Yeah, so,
Yeah, but
No,
that's not
Hey,
its
that's-
critical specialization effect. The target is knocked prone. Would be its critical specialization.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep, hammer target is not prone.
We haven't done like a lot of the critical
I think by-
specializations yet
I
in
think
this
by
game.
this level, fighters just get critical specialization anyway.
Oh yes, we
The-
do. Sorry,
I think you
are
should
right.
have that soon. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I
I,
think
do
that
have that.
I think the owlbear claw is if you don't crit, you can use the owlbear claw to get
Okay,
the critical
well-
specialization anyway.
Either way, I want it prone.
So you criticaled it. You knock it prone. You can keep the owlbear because it's only a one-shot thing.
Yep,
So you can keep it and maybe hand it off to someone else that might not.
I
have
might
that.
do that.
But either way, it is the Glutton Dark's turn. He's going to take 12 points of damage at the end of this turn, which is not good. But he's also got a cleric, which he really does not like, in a bad position.
So
He's gonna take that whether he kills me or not. Like if I'm dead, he still takes it. I'm just saying. This isn't concentration. Or not concentration.
If I'm going down and taking you with me,
Sustained.
pretty much.
Yeah, and that's what its plan is. So it tries to bite.
Well,
Misses.
No.
nice.
Oh, I'll point this out. The attack was 20. The hit was 20. Rolled a 2.
Well, my AC is higher.
Rolled a 2.
Hey, if it could
Get that.
if it could roll like a 3 next time,
Tries
I'd
to
be
bite
really happy
again.
with that. Like roll a 3.
24.
Just hits.
So
Just
with a 24, 12 piercing, plus there's evil damage
don't
on
take
top of that. And can't really do that one. So he's going to try a minus 10. Really not going to work. He'll try. I'm just like, is it even possible? Minus 10 to bite Wisteria. You're lucky it was Wisteria.
No.
What did he get?
20.
Emi?
Did he get a 20?
Yeah.
Middle one.
Middle one. It is a piercing attack, I believe. Yes. The target is sickened. It takes 36 points of damage. Sickened 1.
This is rude.
If that was Lieriel though, that would have been downed.
Yeah, it would have been down.
And 2 dying.
Oofed.
Hey, I gotta use those 5 hero points for something.
True, you really do. Or you can donate to the channel $1 or 100 experience points or channel rewards to redeem to give these people hero points, which give them rerolls or saves them from death.
Yay.
So that's its attack. It was a risk, and it took the risk. So Azzy.
Did it take its persistent
Azzy's
damage?
gonna move in.
Oh, and takes damage. Yes.
He's gonna see what's going on, and he's going to recognize a spellcaster, and he's immediately going to try and freeze the air around him. Slow.
Okay, you're going to slow the spellcaster.
Yeah,
Fortitude saving throw.
spellcasters aren't good at fortitude. Clerics aren't the worst at it, though.
$23 is not good enough.
It's a failure.
Fails, slowed for 1 minute.
Slowed 1 for a minute. For the next minute, he has 2 actions per round.
There we go. So you've got your movement, you've got your casting.
That's it. That's my turn.
Move
Yeah,
to
it's just like freeze the moisture in the air around him, like slowing him down.
we'll move to Leafy and Wisteria.
Hey. Give me a second. I was just looking.
That's the first time I've actually succeeded with that spell.
I'm shocked that you all succeeded. Well, the critical fumbles with the Stegosaurus. The saving throws for that thing were hugely immense. Like, just massive.
I'm gonna move in,
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we needed a win.
Hmm.
and I'm gonna use the spell. I don't really use it very often. I'll use Acid Arrow on that
Ooh.
dude down there.
On the dude?
Yeah.
Okay. A better target than on the Glutton Duck. On the dude, it does hit, taking 17 points of acid damage, plus additional 4 sustained.
Okay. And then Wisteria's gonna attack Glutton Duck. Oh
That
wait,
is a
Wisteria's
miss.
sickened. What does sickened do?
It minuses the ability to attack.
Okay.
That would have been 18, but
Okay. Yeah.
you're looking for 26s against this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's one attack, that's one spell. I think that's everything.
Yep.
Okay, we move to Lieriel.
I want to be done with this fucker. Or, yeah. So I am going to... Okay, so question. With the hero cards, if it says when you're about to make a strike, can I use that on a spell attack roll, or does it have to be like a weapon strike?
That'll be kind of with the wording of it, but usually it'd be weapon strike.
Okay.
I'm sure the wording could be applicable in some of them. Remember, they're not totally balanced.
Yeah, it's play when you or an ally are about to make a strike, so it would probably be a weapon strike.
I think that's weapon strike, yes.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. So I will let that go. and I am going to cast. Sorry, I gotta find it again. We're gonna try it again. I'm gonna cast Searing Light on our dear demon friend. 19 fire and 22 good.
22 good. Wow.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
That's the good.
Bye-bye.
The 22 good is just like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Searing Light comes from the Moonstone itself and just comes down. This time he didn't sidestep it. This time it hits him and envelops him and just burns him from the inside out.
And then I am going to, with my last action, pull out my whip and just turn to the caster, like, watch it, because
Thank you, Dr. Oblong.
Yay.
Azzy, you have a redemption.
I have 2 hero points now.
This got kinky real fast. I pull out my whip. You better watch it, boyo.
I mean, to be fair, she
what is it?
worships the goddess of lust and revenge.
What is it with the sexual references today, guys? Come on.
There's not enough.
No.
So that's all 3 actions. We move to the unpronounceable. Sharaska. Sharaske?
Shrashek.
Rush.
Shrashek.
Cthulhu.
Cabbage.
Cabbage.
Well, for 1 action, let's do an attack on Lieriel.
First off, it can't actually. It's prone.
Isn't
at
it
the moment.
prone? Yeah.
It is
Prone.
prone, but this is a sustained thing where it can just attack me with the spiritual weapon. Or it can try.
It can try. It can try.
Okay.
But it's a sustained spell.
I don't have shield up anymore because I wanted to
So
be
I'm
a
just
little
casting the spell
spicy.
again because it's got the attack action in there.
Mhm.
Of course, massive text. There we go. Attack of 28.
Will hit?
2 force.
2
This
force.
guy just like laying on his back thinking of Lieriel.
It's so adorable. His little second level spell.
He's about to hit harder, but then Lyra pulls whip out, whoosh, and he like pulls his punch a bit. He's like, oh.
And he gets up.
And he gets attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Because it is an action. It's a move action.
Yeah.
I hope you like pain.
Which is why I did it in that order.
I was gonna say, there we go.
Fucked. Get
Jesus.
Do we even have to?
Again.
Do you
Someone
want the
see how-
cards? I can do the cards.
No, actually.
Do the cards. Do the cards.
just for fun.
I would go 2.
Middle card. We have a bludgeoning weapon because it's a maul. Non applicable. Well,
Oh.
Because it's dead,
But prone
probably.
again because of the.
Yeah.
No
Extremely prone.
spice.
Double.
if you
prone.
want to be applicable, then it keeps bleeding for a while.
He just
I-
lays there.
The maul comes
Watermelon,
down
just-
and just crushes what was left of this frail, innocent man. Well, maybe not so innocent.
Alright, I'm just going to do
But-
one more attack with Maul, just to see if
Certainly
it's
frail.
actually doing what Call of Cthulhu's NPC sheet's broken. Just want to see if it
Oh,
actually
just
is.
because you've got crits.
I got 2 crits in a row.
It's possible.
We've had a lot of
Yeah.
criticals here.
Uh,
Yeah, he's a gusher. That's for sure.
Yeah, okay,
Ah.
so yeah, it's
Okay.
not bugged out.
It's not bugged out, it's just
Yeah.
everyone's rolling critical his successes and failures. So it's okay.
Look,
What a
Look,
day to be alive.
after last week, we were due some W's. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, last week wasn't that great.
Oh.
Ta-da! We survived. And no one got hurt. Really.
My dog got hurt.
Lieriel, who looks extremely hurt, fairly badass. She wears it well.
12.
Starts wrapping up her wounds.
12.
So,
it wasn't
can-
I'm gonna go heal my dog.
Can we make this the last
wait,
time we have to fight things, please? I don't want to do this
I want
anymore.
to wait. Before you spend any more spells, I want to try something.
Oh, I'm gonna heal myself with medicine.
I was gonna use medicine.
Okay, right, go for it then.
No, what was the idea?
What did you want to try, Azzy?
It'll cost some of my magic, so maybe we'll do it after we've cleared out this place. If we've got,
I
I
mean,
just want to
think
conserve
we were
that.
hired to clear out the place. I think it was just more hired to clear out this place.
we weren't hired.
But we get to keep all the stuff, so I think that's payment. Therefore, I think this is being hired.
We
Being-
came here to stop people from murdering us, and we still haven't found that imposter.
So
Wait,
we
we
still haven't
stopped people
found
from
what we're
murdering
looking
us.
for.
Yes, but we
How-
haven't stopped everyone who wants to murder us from murdering us.
To be fair, it is a long list.
A 32 is a pass.
I don't. It's at critical. I'm pretty sure.
It is.
I always forget what the dice is. It's
48, maybe
40.
It's 48 on a crit, yeah.
less
I'm
on a
gonna
1.
re-roll that. I'm gonna
Oh.
re-roll it.
We're using one if you're...
I want you guys
On
to
your
know
heroes?
that, like, I do a DC 15 even when I get a nat 1. I go above the DC.
Which is why when you start going up higher levels, we're just going to
Okay.
move that DC up higher.
That's a great. Well, it depends. I again am doing the 15 because I get special things. Because I'm really good at healing if I just do it well. So, which I need to figure out what that is. I know I just get okay. I get 32.
Nice.
Okay, so after the combat, the tranquil, the waters are just it's continually going down. Blood starts moving from the pulp, which was the named
Shrek.
individual, the name Yugoloth, and starts moving towards the stream.
That's a bad idea. Maybe
Yeah,
we should,
let's.
like, clean that.
Mhm. And also just make sure that we
So how are you cleaning that? How are you stopping it?
Prestidigitation?
I don't know, just moving the pulp away from the stream.
I'm pretty sure someone has a cloth, surely. Somebody has to have a cloth in their inventory. Heck, I'm an alchemist. I make Molotovs for a living. I'm sure I have a cloth.
I'm just gonna manipulate water. Blood is mostly water. I'm just gonna just try and prestidigitate.
Push it away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you push the blood away from entering the stream that was beside it, which goes into a
and,
larger
I'm
pool.
I'm just gonna start pressure washing the floor. Power wash simulator.
Now, a couple of things in this room to take note of as you're healing up and tending to wounds. That Stegosaurus, that giant, massive dinosaur which you fell, spectacularly fell, seems to have obsidian inserted into its as plates between its scales. Obsidian is quite shiny and quite
Can I
expensive.
try and pull some out?
The poor Stegosaurus.
Yeah, you can try.
What do I have to roll to pull it out?
Well, this is a hard thing to do. So it will be athletics.
Okay. Let's see. The flat 7. Fidget's not strong enough.
Right.
I like to imagine Fidget just stands there tugging for like a solid
Fidget's like
5
tugging
minutes.
on it for ages, and then like her fingers like slip and she falls flat on her ass.
as your fingers slip and they get cut by the obsidian, not going to take damage from it, but they get cut from the obsidian because it's sharp. You fall flat on your ass on the ground, and like the moonstone which you fall on moves under your feet. Like the weight of this creature has actually cracked some of the moonstone in this room.
Oh. Can I pick up one of the moonstones?
Can I have athletics?
Damn it.
Can I help? Can I see what they're doing? I can go, all right, I can try.
It's a 4!
No! Little.
Instead of like trying to pull at it, you just see like Fidget's like trying to lift it between her legs using like all of her strength, and you're pretty sure you hear her pop a disc in her back.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Like we're talking about a large, like slab.
Large chunks.
And you just no.
All right, can Jake start doing the obsidian first?
Jake has athletics. Jake has the strength behind, so Jake can start pulling the obsidian. It's almost like it's been inserted there for extra armor. And you also, when it's pointed out, you notice that there's cracks in the floor where this massively heavy creature with stomp attack, which you never got to use, has cracked the flooring. And if you wish to collect it, this room contains 40 pounds worth of cracked moonstone, which is why I'm asking for strength check from. So
I think the answer there is yes.
Boy, not strong.
I can put some of it at least in the bag of holding.
Can I like look at the pools? Like what's going on
the pools
there?
are tranquil, and they are relaxing, and they are almost psychedelic in how the lighting of this room hits them, and the water itself reflects the light from the moonstone from both inside the pools, underneath the pools, and above.
Can I see if there's anything in the pools?
You can. The pools seem to be clean and clear.
Okay.
Perfectly clean, perfectly clear.
It's
The
just
depth is a bit
water.
uncertain because again, the lighting effects is strange because of the moonstone being so is it emerald that has like the different colorations of lighting?
Opal?
Opal, yeah.
I think
Or
it's
sapphire.
purple.
Yeah, but that's like the entire room and like underneath, so it's a bit hard to.
What happens if I just like touch the water?
Nothing
Nothing?
except for your
Okay.
hand now is wet.
Okay. Thought I'd investigate the water. It's water and it looks pretty because of the moonstone.
Can I lick the moonstone that's on the floor?
Yes, the floor itself is moonstone. The
Oh,
walls,
okay.
the roof, everything. This whole
I'm gonna
cavern was carved out of one single deposit of moonstone.
Damn.
It tastes like rock.
I'm gonna
Hence,
just
Moonstone Hall.
Not
I'm
to
gonna
an
dive-
alchemist, it doesn't.
I'm gonna take a dip in the pool and have a look see if there's anything underwater inside it.
As Azzy jumps into the pool, desecrates the holy place. I'm kidding. As Azzy jumps into the pool, it's 10 foot deep. It's refreshing and cool. There's nothing inside it. There's nothing that's been dropped in here. It seems to be perfectly clean and clear.
Okay.
Does it?
He gracefully sort of like
You
out and lands on his feet. And
You do
goes to go
feel-
check.
like a presence like a radiance of magic in this area as well, because you're a magic creature.
Does it drain
Okay.
anywhere?
It doesn't seem to drain, but it seems to cycle through from the pumps somehow.
Okay. I'm gonna go check the other one.
Same thing. It's
Same thing.
Magical.
He kind of just does like, but he shows up a little bit. He's got his composure back.
It's been a while since you've been able
lands-
to go for a swim.
Yeah.
The swamps where the campsite is
It's like
ideal.
this is like really pleasantly cool water. So he's actually just gonna chill out for a bit in it. Like this is like the cleanest water he's been around in a long time. So he's just gonna like enjoy that.
In that case, then I'm going to investigate the pulp. What's
The
left
pulp.
of the body in front of me?
Mm.
Well, there's a smashed holy symbol, which you've seen several around of those same. There's a gauntlet, which you've collected off some of the spellcasters.
Worth a bit of money, if nothing else.
You know are magical. Does seem to have a note, because, of course, the big bad has to have notes of, like, the big bad evil plans and what's going on.
Ooh.
Of course.
Picks a note up.
And
I look at the note.
can you read
Can I
Draconic?
read the note? No, I can't read Draconic.
Who do you bring it to? Do you know that it's draconic?
You would have seen you will
Yeah,
know it's
you
draconic
just-
because you wrote
yeah.
in Azzy's journal and you've seen draconic scripts, so you would know.
Yeah. So it's either Azzy or Lieriel. I'll say, Azzy, this might be for you.
Oh, just don't hold it up to me because I'm wet and I don't want to.
I hold it like that and just go.
The
yeah,
extra
read it.
layer of role playing. I like it. So apparently, as he gets to read,
Well, because I can read draconic, I just can't read common.
there you
Mighty
go.
Shastrek, I humbly regret that I have not yet unraveled the secrets of the Moonstone pools within the temple. I agree that the knowledge they contain could elevate you among your peers, and I'm working diligently with the diadem you provided. The occult phrases below should help draw the pool's power, if pronounced with sufficient care. If they do not function, I need more time to explore the site and examine other relics. The diadem your rival Uzen Shell destroyed with her tampering is of no use, and there seems to be no way to wrest the diadem the peevish ghost wears from his head. I will of course bring you more victims. Your god demands sacrifice. Let their flesh empower your rituals. Sincerely, Dusklight. Fuck you!
Way to ruin that moment, Karsh. You guys, like, Lieriel just
It's
kind
amazing. This room has its own. This room is emotive.
What is
Yeah.
that?
Lieriel just kind of, like, peeks her head up from where, like, she would have been looking through the demon goo. As, you know, sort of reading starts to happen, glances over, and just, you know, gets a curious look, and then anger.
What are the occult phrases?
Do an arcana or how you do your. Sorry, it would be a cult actually.
Occult.
Specifically, it would be a cult. Yeah.
I have +1. Let's
You
go.
cult? The
3!
drink?
You think it's really powerful. Like you don't know how to pronounce them, but you think it's going to be really powerful. Like it
That-
resonates with the room.
And just then now I can't read anymore. That, yeah. But yeah, Lieriel,
Hey, well,
now would be a good time for you to get vengeful.
I'm always vengeful, Azzy. Just
more
sort of-
vengeful.
wanders over. Do you mind if I look at that, Jake?
Oh, yeah, go for it. On the bright side, though, we found information that Dustlight is involved in a murder operation.
Yeah, we already knew that.
Yes, but it's written down. We can take it to the cops and actually say, look, we have evidence now she's a bitch. We already knew she's a bitch, now we have evidence that she's a bitch.
Let's just hope that they can read your chronic.
And that they believe it.
Doesn't hurt to see what they say. Because we were sent down here with a sort of mission. What's Leafy doing?
Watching Fidget lick the floor.
What did we get from Demon, too? Just to finish all of this?
So, with that news, gives him sounds like, what? Doesn't everyone speak? Doesn't everyone read Draconic?
No.
No.
You people are backward.
What?
Oh, is that Yib Zib?
Yeah. So, but
Where have you been?
you think I'm going to show my
here.
face when you kill our leader?
That was your
Oh.
leader?
That was your leader?
I'm out of here, and yeah.
That was your leader.
If they saw me, they could have like banished me back.
Well, now they're dead, so they can't banish you back.
Yeah. But like, still, I don't want to be around when you're dealing with them. And his pet, I could have swallowed me like a fly.
Well, go
Well,
with
yeah,
the
but you
feeling.
can show your. Is he visible now, or is he still invisible?
Oh, he's invisible just in case.
I mean,
You're just hearing this voice echoing through the chamber.
what? You think someone's gonna sneak up on us? They didn't know about the door we came through.
But they might. They might come through the front
Okay.
door.
That was really your little tiny itty bitty baby spiritual weapon. He was
Did
your
you-
leader.
One of them
And who's
Okay.
your other
was
leaders?
working with the
Okay,
furry
one of them.
lady.
Is the
That's
furry lady
right.
a leader? Are they?
No, that's
There's many furry ladies. Put your hackles up.
I don't see any fairy ladies.
Gotta go to Midwest Fur Fest for that.
Furcon.
Fursuits.
Oh, I heard fairy ladies. That's why I was laughing.
Furry.
I mean,
I thought
Same
Fidget's
that
deal.
been hearing
Fidget
fairy
was.
this whole time as well.
Okay, good. 'cause I
Fidget's
was
not
like,
hearing fairy, she's hearing fairy.
Okay, so Fidget did say fairy. Okay, that's
so
what
so
made
it's
me
my
laugh.
pronunciation. Gotcha. I have to remember that. I have to remember that. She gives him the little imp who's still invisible, hiding. Is referring to the furry lady, Dusklight.
I mean, me as Leamyx, I knew that.
Also, Fidget probably has auditory damage from firing 3 big ones in one day.
Yeah.
Mm.
One of them being in a cavern, shit echoes.
Yeah. So there's 2 exits to this large room. Actually 3. That's the secret. I
The
forgot
door
there
that
was
we
another
just
one down
came
there.
through.
Technically 4.
Well, with the secret, there's 4, yes. One of
Alright,
which
that-
is barred and locked. And the door is very different to the others, but similar to one you've met before.
Lieriel's just looking at it.
From a distance, at the bottom of the stairs.
From a distance.
The longer people don't do anything to stop her, the closer she will get.
I was just gonna
Yeah.
follow right behind. He likes dolphin dives up out of the water, lands, sets himself dry, and is going to come up behind.
We're just gonna try
Quiet.
one more time to get some obsidian out of a different section of this Stegosaurus.
Didn't
I love the way you
didn't
said
Jake get it all?
Stegosaurus.
Jake hasn't even had a chance to been told to roll for that yet.
No, Jake can automatically. Jake
Okay.
has
Jake has athletics.
high
It's an
enough.
19.
You get a little piece
Yeah.
of your own little piece of obsidian.
Does Fidget hold it up like the head, like
Yes, Fidget's
Zelda
like
does?
holding on to it like, I'm a god! I managed to get it out!
Then the poltergeist
me.
now holds up Fidget over the water. No, maybe.
The circle of life!
This is all the stress energy we had knowing we had to come out to this fight. I think we just let it out now, which is good.
Yeah, well, because the fight was a fucking breeze. So it's just like, yeah, good vibes
Well,
now.
No,
If you
no,
don't kill the
say that.
Stegosaurus, it could have been much longer. So
Yeah.
next time,
That's
don't kill the dinosaur.
That's why I went all out on the Stegosaurus.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
As what I was hinting, it does use its plates as shields as a reaction. But either way, you're closer to the door. It's strangely out of place because this, like its twin, is locked and fortified.
I'm going to inspect the door very carefully because apparently no one is stopping me. And yeah. Would you like to roll that or do you want me to?
Are we expecting for traps, are we?
Inspecting for traps. Also just to look at the lock and see if it I mean, you said with the other one I could tell that it had been picked and unpicked.
This one has not been picked. It's been attempted to. You can see that it's been crudely attempted to.
Makes it even more tempting. I mean, they might have broken it. Oh, I hate novice pickers.
That's your opinion that it would have been a novice.
Yeah. That's literally like Azzy just hears Lieriel go. Oh, it makes it more tempting. Oh, I hate novice pickers.
Is there an Escadar version of Master Lock?
Well,
She's
but that's
right
a
here.
novice lock. That's just a poor. You can buy poor lock.
Would you like some guidance?
You're going
So
to
did
anyway.
I find any traps on it, Karsh?
No traps.
I think that I would actually appreciate that very much, Azzy. Thank you. But maybe let's get the others over here first.
Yeah, sure thing.
Well, before we move
Hey,
on,
everyone.
is anything else going to happen around here?
Fisher, get that out of your mouth.
What do you mean? I'm
They're calling people across to stack up the door.
Karsh, too, while I was searching the demon, did we find anything on them?
No.
Okay. Cool.
And
The
Just
notes
mind
is the
pilfered,
important thing.
and we've pilfered what we
Yep.
can.
Yeah,
Fidget
and I made a
now has,
note.
like, the precious piece of obsidian that she's just like licking like a lollipop.
I made a note in our treasury too
Yeah.
that certain amounts of the moonstone and obsidian were just to Fidget. Some of them will sell, or if people want them, we can disseminate. But
I have a great idea for next week's show.
I gave you a full 10 pounds of the moonstone to make the best glitter bomb.
Hooray!
It's 50 gold's worth.
It will go everywhere. Anyway,
You're going to hate Fidget at the end of the circus show.
Okay, hating glitter is so mainstream.
So, in theory, you're stacking up at the door, or near the door.
we're near.
Near. Fidget's gonna stand there.
Yeah, just like vaguely be around here in case I'm instantly murdered. You can be like 20 feet back if you want, but just like watch.
As
Can
you
I
start
watch?
looking at the lock.
Witness me.
Okay. I'm
Look
using
at me.
I'm
all of
doing
my
the thing.
Did nobody see Fidget pull out the obsidian from the big thing and not fall down?
Jack was
It
in the
was
area,
very
so
impressive, Fidget. Lyriel was not in the area, but she's still gonna say that.
obsidian pops.
Okay. So yes, I am going to. Sorry, I'm just looking in my inventory to make sure that I don't have anything to help further with this. I do have my Infiltrator's Thieves tools, but those are already noted within my character sheet. And so I am going to roll. Oh, that's terrible. I am going to re-roll. I am going to re-roll that.
You get +1 as well. From guidance.
So that will
Yeah.
be 26.
I'm gonna
Plus
re-roll
one?
though. I'm gonna re-roll. 26 is
failure?
not. Well, as I said. I'm just so
You don't have to spend hero points. This is not a you have to rework history. Rework.
No, but I wanted to.
No, but you can. He's saying you could just try again.
Because I only get the +1 the one time.
Mm-hmm.
So the +1.
So you're
Will
spending a hero point.
I've got 4 of them,
Okay.
Karsh.
Okay.
Look, there are some things that Lyriel will spend hero points on, and 99% of them are just being good at lockpicking. It is very in character for her. Okay, so a 33 for her first
33.
one.
Click.
Just one?
That's 1.
Okay.
God, I believe
2
in you.
is binding.
Click.
Boom.
Plunk.
Ooh.
Wait, 37 is a...
All three you required have
Oh,
been
okay.
successfully.
Way to go!
You said clunk so, like, dejectedly that I was like, what the fuck do you
Click,
mean
click,
a 36
clonk.
or a 37 is a failure?
It's now unlocked.
And see, and she did
Yes.
it perfectly because I used my hero point.
Amazing. You did that so
Astounding.
perfectly.
Thank you, Azzy. Question, is the lock embedded in the door?
Why are you asking me? You can see that it
Yes.
is.
I am asking Karsh. Damn it.
I know I'm being a shit.
I wanted to steal it.
You wanted to steal a door.
No, I wanted to steal the lock.
Well, you do need a new door for your caravan, so
Did anyone bring
I
a
know.
drill?
Currently, I just have a curtain. I would like to say, I believe since the last time we played, I did in fact go to like an antique shop and I got this really cool old lock and it comes with the keys and I need to remove the rest, but someone
Oh.
needs to stop me.
I'm across. We're oceans away.
have
We
a
physically
problem.
cannot.
I have a problem. Okay.
So when's the new Dell's lock picking channel?
I am learning. No one is objecting to me opening this door right now. No one said anything in 3 seconds, so I'm
No.
opening it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You open to the chamber. Opalescent shiny
seems
stones
familiar.
inlaid into the floor of this chamber into a spiral pattern reminiscent of a nautilus shell. A clay statue stands in the spiral center, its hands palm up, bearing a tin chalice with a rim of silvery gold and ebony.
Somebody said shiny.
I don't think we need to be in here.
No, I know what that is, though.
You know what that is?
Dusklight's looking for that.
Wait, what is it?
It's on her list.
She checked it twice.
It's finding out who's naughty and nice.
Oh, I know who's naughty.
First
I'm
on the
going-
list, Dusklight.
I'm gonna carefully start following the spiral, and I've got like my little Aiden thing out in one hand, and I've got Dusklight's list in the other? Because
As-
a goblet was on there, right?
Yes.
What
I
was
am
the
going to
descriptor
start
of it?
moving forward.
No descriptor, just my description just then.
Goblet. No. On her list.
Goblet, I believe.
Just goblet.
Yeah.
It didn't have any. Okay. Yeah, Lieriel's just gonna start. She's gonna follow the path.
Be careful.
Yeah, and she
Don't get dizzy.
is being careful, and I do get checks for traps, even when I'm not searching.
Can I have a acrobatics, please, to balance yourself from stone to stone?
No, she's like, you see how the stones are like kind of
Inlaid into the
they're in
floor.
it. They are. So she's going like this, like between the stones.
Oh, you're not stepping on them? You're going around.
No, she's going. Yeah, she's going like between
in
the
between
stones.
the
Yeah,
two lines.
like in the
Okay.
little spiral pattern. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it looks to me, which oh no, I deleted her.
That's a thing.
I was trying to delete
Where'd Lieriel go?
Should be able to drag and drop
Yeah.
back. Yep.
I did. I'm trying to delete the little spiral I drew. It looks to me like it is a spiral path with like the stones like essentially bordering the path. So that's what I'm assuming it looks like to Lieriel.
Okay.
So
you're not
she's just
stepping
going
on
in
them. You're
between.
avoiding stepping on them. You're going in between them.
Yeah.
So there's two options there.
Yeah.
Can I get a acrobatics for that one to avoid not crossing the path?
Sure.
Yeah, so they cross the streams.
Cross the stream, essentially. It's not hard.
32.
It's much easier than if you're trying to do step by step on them.
Mhm.
As the other option, as you step around, and you end up standing underneath this large clay statue.
Is this something where you want to touch?
Fidget wants the shiny stones.
Fidget,
I promise I won't lick these ones. I know what they taste like already.
we've brought some similar things. I'm sure that we can get them crafted into something shiny for you.
Shiny.
I wonder where that priest is. I mean, he said he'd never been in this room. And she kind of glances
So is
around.
that what's in here? Gizzo says.
How high up is the chalice? Keeping in
It's
mind
a-
that Lieriel is not short.
I'll have to have a look.
Hang on a second. Are you bashing us short people? Keep in mind, Lyriel's not short.
With
I'm just saying she is literally the only
maybe 10 foot.
10 feet. Okay, yeah, so that's
it'll be hard
even.
to get to.
Lyriel would need to stand on Jojyre's shoulders.
Or
And
someone
he's not
else's.
here. Okay. I
Or have multiple short people on top of your shoulders.
Lyriel's not strong enough for that.
Three kobolds in a trench coat.
Is there
A kobold, a ratkin,
yeah.
and a leaf. Wait.
And at
I will
least
say, like, Lieriel does, like, vaguely look around, like, is Mr. Priest gonna come help help a person out? I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
The room itself has magic.
Very room
Strongest
itself.
in the room. I have to think on that.
If it's the cup or the statue, is my guess.
Let's see. Equally as strong.
The cup and
Oh.
the statue.
Mm-hmm. There is magic coming from the statue. And there's magic coming from the chalice. Grail,
You know,
goblet, whatever you want to call it.
yeah. I don't want to climb on this thing because I feel like if I climb on this thing, it's going to get angry at me.
No, we've already climbed on statues once today, and that ended very, very badly.
I know.
Did we? Fidget's got a short memory. About as tall as her height.
I am going to reach out again. I've got like the Aiden, like, don't kill me symbol in one hand, and I'm just gonna like touch
the Aiden
the
don't
statue.
kill me symbol.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. I don't suppose that in order to keep it away from the person trying to desecrate this whole place, you would care to give me that?
Silence.
Nope, just a statue looking like an idiot.
The
Good
room
to
feels
know.
quite calming, actually.
Mr.
Sen-
Priest doesn't want to come in here again.
So no, Mr. Statue, sir, may I have the goblet, please? Doesn't work.
You're a persuade on a rock.
Yeah, can I roll diplomacy for the statue? I'm trained.
Where you are, you're feeling like, although you think you should be feeling panic because you're like,
Yeah.
you think something bad's about to happen, you feel awfully relaxed and calm.
Can I tell, give me 1 second. I'm going to cast on the statue, Read Aura. I learn its School of Magic. Oh, and I can target 10 objects, so I'm gonna do the cup too, and the room. I want to know everything School of Magic. Sorry. Forgot that I was
I don't
leveled up.
have actual written downs for several things. So
Yeah.
let's start throwing a few things out there.
Mhm.
Conjuration, illusion, and magical is the Grail, the chalice, the goblet cup.
Yeah.
Magical, arcane is probably all I could say of the statue. It's very hard to read. It's almost, it's there's something strong, but there's something
Not conjuration,
there.
not evocation, not
evocation, that's for sure. No,
there. Not necromancy.
maybe some summoning, but the room itself. Maybe necromancy?
If it's, I believe calm emotions is enchantment. If that's what's
yes.
causing
enchantment.
The,
It does feel unnaturally calming where you are right now because you know something bad's about to happen, but you're just okay.
Quick point out.
Wait, okay. So, question. Do I know something bad's about to happen, as in I have a feeling of dread, but calm layered?
From your role-playing, that something bad's about to happen.
Yeah.
I'm saying the room itself is influencing your emotions to make you just okay with, like, and calm.
Give me
and
one.
just, and
Okay, I gotta make a roll for Lieriel then.
And Fidget and Azzy are like a little bit affected. Even Jake, just that little bit of affected with like that calmingness of this room.
Can I just point one thing out? We know that Dustlight was trying to get in here again. The Grail is still here. Does it imply that whatever's protecting the Grail is big enough to kill Dustlight, or doesn't? Or Dustlight can't get it yet?
Dusklight's not dead. So the head of it is 10 feet tall?
Not the head, but like the where the hands are holding.
That's where the
cup.
hands are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do a jump. Standing jump. The bridge and
Lieriel's barely over 5, but she's like
then
5'4".
add arms. That's another 2.
Yeah, 2. I mean, that only brings her up to 7.
And she has to jump
Jump.
3 feet.
Yeah.
Standing jump.
Is there like a base on this thing?
No.
No? Lieriel's gonna look at it. Does there seem to be any footholds? You're saying that she feels calm and like
You could. There's footholds where you could like on the knee and things like that. There's places where you could get a grip for your feet and for your arms.
Lieriel is gonna like reach a hand up, grab one of the handholds. She looks like she's about to lift herself up on it.
Still nothing. Calmness. Stillness.
No one stopped her. She's getting up.
Start climbing the statue.
Yeah.
Can I have a athletics, please, for climbing? I believe it is.
Can't it be acrobatics?
That's for falling.
I know. I'm actually not horrible at athletics. I'm just not as good. 20?
A 20 is enough to be able to do it with this situation. And climb the statue. Get to the stage where you can your legs around its torso and you can reach to its arms and like the chalice, goblet, cup, grail, whatever you'd want to call it, just sitting right there in front of you.
I'm just gonna touch the grail.
And we got a break.
Fuck.
What's time?
I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, we'll do it this way. Now we're going to break.
Fuck.
Yeah, well, I knew that was coming too.
Of course.
I did warn you.
It was calm though.
Them calm
I figured
vibes.
this thing is probably more powerful than us, and so if my saving throw is a 25 right now, then a 26 wouldn't be a pass for Will.
Come back, Will. We miss
So-
She
you.
felt calm.
You do.
As you touch the grail, it goes into your hands. The statue starts moving.
She doesn't pick it. She literally is just
As you touch
like,
it, it
touching
knocks.
it.
As you touch it, knocks, and it
Hey,
moves.
she's very careful.
And we'll go to break, where we're going to come out of break with a turn order and a combat.
And the ominous turn order shows up above their heads.
From this calming room.
Look, the vibes were inaccurate.
Possibly.
You failed your vibe check.
But there also might be a
Yeah.
reason why this is in a calming room. And Jake, you get some some
Oh, thank
hero
you.
points from Dr. Oblong. We'll be back shortly. Stick around. We'll get our Circus music up and running. And stick around for after the break because we're going to have some
Calming emotions, apparently.
calming combat,
Yeah.
which is a little bit different. See you soon.
Whee!
And we're back!
Hello.
Hello. We are in a nice, calming room. How are you?
You
Everything's
sound calm.
fine. Everything's fine.
Everything is
I'm-
fine.
I'm-
The
I'm
turn
eating
order
lot-
is just something very nice.
I'm eating lots of sugar so I don't fall asleep. So I'm going to mute myself so I don't go on stream.
Ah.
I mean, it'll be good sound effects for when the statue absolutely like crushes us.
A little bit of a
Yeah,
correction.
Lieriel,
You
snap,
guys can
crackles, and
run.
pops.
A little bit of correction. I acted prematurely. Apparently, there's pills for that. Lieriel touched the goblet, and nothing happened. And the next action was going to be carefully picking up the goblet
Yeah.
and taking it.
I'm personally, I'm a
it's-
big fan of Circus of the Goblin Cave slut era.
No.
And it's that touching the goblet that awakens the creature. So it is in Lieriel's
Or
hands.
taking the goblet.
The taking the goblet.
That sounds like
So
a
not touching,
euphemism.
just the taking of the goblet that finally triggers the reaction of what is going on. So
Hi. Do you want to touch my goblet?
Oh God.
There we go.
I am now standing at attention.
Okay, guys, this is it. No more.
So we'll start with
You sure there's so many more puns I can make?
as Lieriel is still essentially on the golem, the statue made of
Oh, yeah.
clay, and the golem reacts, and you see a magical flash erupt around the golem. That's its free action.
That's not
As
the
it acts
something.
first. Yes, it's something that acts first. I'll post it in chat. Don't worry, chat. You'll get to see what that one is. That's the something. And then after that, it strikes at Lieriel deliberately with its fist.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
This first attack, 38 points of damage. Or say 38 to hit, not. So that's a mute.
I think that's a crit.
That's a mute.
I thi-
Still muted.
Still
muted.
mute. Try
You're
again.
muted.
Okay,
Muted.
well, here's the thing. Here's what happened. You said I was muted. I was like, I wasn't making sound, but pressed the little button, and then I started making sound, and you said I was muted, so... It's just all chaos. Yeah, that's a crit.
40 points of damage. Of bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
Can I get
Holy
you to
shit.
mark that elsewhere?
Mark 40 points elsewhere?
Just mark that 40 as something
Am
special.
I not going to be able to heal that? Because if so, y'all, we're fucked.
That's action 1. Action 2. It hits you again.
Okay, cool. Roll a 1.
It's possible. 28 to hit.
I'm out.
19 points of bludgeoning damage.
I said I'm out, and I'm out. Do you want me to mark that too?
Yes. For
Alright.
its
Cool.
third action,
If that goes over my hit point maximum, am I just dead?
No, it doesn't work like that in this system.
no.
Well, I'm wondering because I'm wondering if this is damage I can't heal from.
We'll get to that when it happens.
Cool. Okay.
We'll add 1 dying.
Reaction.
Reaction. Catharsis.
As he just no and runs and is going to just run to Lieriel's side.
Okay. Run to Lieriel's side. For its third action,
It's gonna
it
hurt
strikes at Azzy.
Better than gaining that death saves.
With a -10, 22 to hit.
Not a crit, but it's a hit.
It's
For 23 bludgeoning damage.
Yep, that'll do it. No, it won't. It won't take you down, but it'll hurt a lot. Wait,
For
what's
its
wrong?
fourth action,
I beg your pardon.
fuck's sake.
Or I should say, for its quickened action.
Something special.
No.
Oh. That motherfucker.
By the way, if you've ever played Pathfinder 2 or Pathfinder 2, or if you've never played Pathfinder 2, there's only 3 actions. This one is hasted, so it gets a 4th. Which was that free thing it has at the start of combat. So for its 4th action, it strikes Azzy again. Again with the -10. 30 to hit.
Hits.
20 points of damage, bludgeoning.
I'm
Can you mark those as something different?
Okay. I'm gonna put it under temporary. It's not. It's just as a thing. It's
Yeah.
You can,
Oh, now we have that done. We can at least do.
I'm
Can
gonna
I
go
get a
grab my
fortitude
laptop.
save? 2 fortitude saves, for both of you, because it was under 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to grab my laptop charger because my laptop's about to
Well,
die. So
no
one sec.
problem. We'll deal with Lieriel's 2 fortitude saves, please. We'll deal with that while.
I am loading up the sheet. Sorry. I'm not great at fortitude. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Nope.
Oh, by the way, these might be ones you want to re-roll.
Oh, am I muted?
No. I'm just
you're
like
fine.
adding to that.
Okay.
These might be saves.
I was gonna say, yeah.
You might
I'm gonna
want to
re-roll
re-roll.
that.
Okay, down to 2.
Getting rid of the called foe. I put the card on there, but I think I accidentally put it
Yep,
just
no, I
on
can
my
do it.
site. 25.
I got an extra hero point.
25 is not high enough. That's for 1. What's your fortitude?
And 26. It's a +10.
Okay. Don't pass either one of them.
No, I wasn't going to.
Yeah. You got.
My goal
possibility
was
10.
legitimately to just not critical fail. Like, if
So-
I re-rolled those, I would have got worse.
Your maximum hit points right now is 0.
So does that mean I'm dead?
Not dead. 0.
Okay. Okay. So that means that I can only be unconscious.
Currently speaking.
Yeah.
And it looks like
Okay.
Emi's eating popcorn right now.
Wait,
Um,
what? Okay.
2
what I
fortitude
missed.
saves, please. These might be
Yeah,
ones you want to
okay.
re-roll.
26 is not a pass.
Yeah, sure. I'll re-roll that.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Using one of my 2 hero points.
Yep. So if you want to donate to the channel as well, each $1 donation gives a hero point to the nominated person.
26.
26 is not high enough. Your maximum hit points right now, maximum, you cannot heal above, is 5.
Is this both hits?
That was a saving throw for each hit.
Oh no, because I re-rolled the first one.
Oh, yeah,
So
reroll the first
26
one.
is
Okay,
the
so yeah.
first one.
So you still have one more one to go.
Yeah, no, it's 5.
That's no. So your maximum hit points is 5 right now.
Cool.
And that is its turn. Leafy.
Hey.
I fucked up.
Again,
Mistakes
yes.
may have been made.
I'm going to cast stabilize
Mhm.
on Lieriel.
Okay. So you cast Stabilize on Lyro, the energy goes into the room. You think Lyro's stable. I will remove the dying from Lyro.
Oh boy. I don't know what to do.
Panic.
Free
Can
action.
I do a
Panic is a free action.
Can I do a recall knowledge or whatever it is on the statue?
Yes. This one is going to be Arcana though,
Arcana? Okay.
because it is a construct.
I tried.
That's not going to be enough.
No. We both need comfort cats.
Everyone's gonna-
My comfort
No.
cat's an axolotl. I can't even hold him.
Okay, so
This is Salem.
No.
Oh.
you
This
just need
is
Buddy.
war.
No, he doesn't like that.
Where's Buddy?
This is Panic.
Well, Panic, it is your go.
Hello, Panic.
Oh,
Oh
it's me.
God.
Panic Grimson.
Hello. Oh, hi, Mark. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Interact. Right. All right. I'm going to do something absolutely stupid.
Most
Please
likely.
don't.
I'm going to run up to the body of Lieriel.
Mhm.
Where is the Goblin at the moment?
I would say between Lieriel and Azzy.
I will grab the goblet and throw it away from us, or give it back to the golem.
That would be one move
One to
action,
move.
one to interact to pick up, and
Yep.
one to give back.
Yeah,
Yeah? Three
yeah.
actions.
That's my turn, and I give it back to it. And don't kill us.
Okay.
Like I want to make it obvious that I'm offering it to it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my turn. Azzy, get Lieriel on run.
Okay, what I know that the as he wouldn't know. He's gonna try.
The statues, like you offer to the statue, and it stops.
The statue stops.
It's in the statue's hand. It goes
Yeah?
back to where it was, holding.
Holding the goblet.
I would say run.
Yeah, as his turn, as he wouldn't know, so he's gonna try and cast heal at 3rd level.
Okay. Can I have a counteract check, please?
Fucking wow. That's terrible.
You rolled it at level 1.
Oh, level
The
1?
the
No,
counteract
meant
check
to
is
be-
more important.
Yeah,
Yeah,
your
what is-
heal was
remi-
at level 1.
Remind me what a counteract check is?
It's your spellcasting check. It essentially goes against whatever you're trying to counteract, as like that's the DC in order to stop it. So like we experience that
Okay.
with the spells.
In
Okay.
this case, something is actively, the wound is
Yeah.
actively trying to stop you from healing it.
Okay, so for me, this is plus 15. So, 21.
At a 21, you give up your spell. I'm not going to say you lose the spell. You give up the spell because I know how much you hate that. But
Well,
I
I'm
should try to heal.
yeah.
It stops
It would have been
you
41.
from.
It's not working. And he's just gonna like grab her like by the shoulders and try and drag her back.
Mm-hmm. You can just move half.
Yeah.
I'll just move with.
Actually, half is 15. Half is 15 for me, so I can move one more.
Yeah.
There you go. Fidget, what are you doing?
Mm, Good question.
When danger reared its ugly head, we lovely turned our thousand fled.
I mean, Fidget's not exactly the most medicinal person on the planet, but is Tybalt able to? No, not Tybalt. Sorry, Fidget. Tybalt's my other rat folk. Is Fidget able to do like a medicine check on Lieriel?
Yeah, you can do a medicine check. Nothing happens.
Yep, no, that's not a
Something
good check.
is actively forcing those wounds to stay where they are.
Open. Fidget doesn't have any ideas. I'm assuming my healing potion's going to be completely useless. I guess I can try it.
Yeah.
Okay, not Tybalt. Fidget's going to try using the healing potion on Lieriel, like kind of like force her mouth open and
essentially we're assuming that Fidget's brothers, one of the ones that actually made the potion, is about your level. So do a counteract check for you, just your spell or I think it'll be your crafting check. To counteract, yeah, I think it's your crafting check.
Where is my crafting check? Do I just press craft check or?
I think that might be the closest one, yeah. With a 28, you see the potion starting to, and then it just gets pushed away, and the potion itself starts turning just to like its constituent parts. Whatever it was to make the potion is now what
it's coming out as ingredients.
Yes.
So this is what happens when you mix oil and water together.
I guess Fidget's just gonna like collect the ingredients, very confused, like, it's too. Should we just like
Can I are we still in turn order?
You can be in turn order if the turn order's there in case you do something stupid. Otherwise you can do whatever you want.
I don't think anyone's gonna
go for the goblin. Absolutely not.
Pick up the goblin.
Okay, well you can ignore the turn order.
I'm not conscious enough to do something stupid.
Exactly. The person that's going to do something stupid isn't conscious.
I'm gonna help Azzy get Lieriel kind of out of the room, maybe.
And once everyone's out of the room, I will just go, sorry for interrupting, and close the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna drag Lieriel out the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I try and see if I can like tell what's wrong, like what's actually happening?
That would be like an occult you could do.
Oh, I'm actually halfway.
Occult of medicine.
I'm gonna try the thing I mentioned before. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go to the water pools.
Wow.
Yeah.
No clue.
Am I dying again?
I will let you make up how wrong you are and what your thoughts are on what it is. I can't.
What? Leafy just thinks Lieriel's dying.
Karsh information.
Clearly,
I didn't get the card from Dr.
corrupted
Oblong.
by Zev Gabazeb and its evil god energy.
Leafy's just like crying. She thinks Lieriel's dying. I don't know what's wrong.
I'm going
to be fair, I'm currently at -4.
I don't know if this will help at all, but I'm trying anything at this moment. I'm gonna use a 4th level spell and the water in this pool, in this magical area, to cast Soothing Spring. So
okay. Can I have a counteract spell? Counteract check, please.
Yeah, basically it's not coming to effect yet. This is me enchanting the water to be magical and healing, like a it becomes like this a hot spring basically. That's a healing spring.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it lasts for, it's like you got to be soaking in it for an hour.
It's jacuzzi. I know the spell well. Agents of Edgewatch used to break into essentially go onto people's rooftops in the town and have jacuzzi nights after long battles.
So Lieriel's just gonna wake up like soaking wet.
Potentially.
If she wakes up at all. I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and grab her and carry her. Well, I can't really carry her. I'm tiny, and she's.
I would help.
Drag.
But just try and get her into the healing water of the spring and submerge myself as well to see if that does anything.
Mm-hmm.
So
that'll be a counteract check.
Okay.
Needs to be higher than a 28, I'm assuming.
Golems are really nasty.
Yeah, I'm noticing.
26.
You start feeling something coming back. I'm giving you a bonus because of what you're doing and where you're doing it.
That's kind of what I was going for.
Yeah. I'll give you half the healing. Like half the 35. For the bonus. Because so partial success instead of a full.
And what about is that for Lieriel as well?
That'll be for anyone in there.
And does that is that to max HP as well?
Yes.
So Lieriel's awake.
Does it bring our max HP back up to full, or just the half of the 35?
Just to what you've been able to heal from.
Okay.
Again,
that's plus,
this is nasty.
That's plus 17.
Don't listen to the dog. When the dog says put it back, you don't try to touch it.
I'm at 22 at the moment.
Mm.
Lieriel, I'm in the spring with Lieriel. And here's the thing: this just lasts. It's like, my thought is that instead of like a one healing spell or a one healing potion that's instant, this is an hours long constant. It just keeps going and going and going. That's hopefully we can just keep making these checks. Is kind of my hope. If you want to rule it like that doesn't happen, then fine. But that's kind of what I was going for.
Well, it's any creature that spends the full hour soaking in it. The duration is just an hour, though.
So I'll give it to because of the location or not, because this is the holiest of holies in the Moonstone Citadel or Moonstone Hall. This is why it's called Moonstone Hall. This very room. I will give that you are able to restore all your hit points back, but you might have corrupted one of the two pools in response.
Don't do it.
I don't care. Azzy doesn't care. That's the least of his concerns at the moment.
So you can heal yourselves back to full with this, but at the same time, there's something different to this pool.
Even with the we heal ourselves back to full, like from or only up to 35.
No, you can heal yourself all the way up to full, all the way up to your maximum normal. But this pool, you've essentially destroyed one of the two pools.
Oh no.
Yeah, Azzy doesn't even realize that. He's just worried about Lieriel.
So Lieriel wakes up in a pool.
Yeah, I imagine like her head is like resting on the outside, and that's just it.
Yeah.
But a whole hour passes before that. So hope y'all are having fun.
Leafy is just sobbing.
I believe it also takes
Lieriel's dead.
I believe it also takes away your wounded as well. So
Maybe we should just like lock that door and leave it alone. I think it's got its own safe measures.
Maybe a sign on the door saying "Don't touch the goblet."
I wonder
No,
what it
but-
tastes like. And Leafy, you get an extra card, an extra hero point. Thank you, Dr. Goblin.
Hey.
That could have gone worse.
It could have.
Yeah. Fidget's actually going to try and relock the door.
Can I have a
If
lockpick,
possible.
please? Thievery.
Where would that be?
Under T for thievery.
Thievery. It's a thievery.
In
Do
skills.
I just hit thievery?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
Do you have lockpicks?
I actually don't know. Do I?
I would say, if you say you don't know, I would say no.
You can check.
But then
your
again, I did make the
inventory, but
character,
probably not.
so if you have thievery skill, then I can say yes, you've probably got lockpicks because I made the character really dodgy when I was really
Okay.
tired and
I
didn't
mean,
think of things
I
like
have
that.
I have a mod on thievery, so I'm
Yeah.
going to assume I have thievery skills.
Yep. Well, does Fidget use their tail as their thievery check thing?
So with a 22, nothing. You just searching around in there.
Oh. Great. I'm going to keep doing it until I search around enough.
Still, I don't believe it's enough.
Damn.
Let's see, what do we got here? The meditation
Well-
treasure. 27 is what you're needing.
Okay.
3 of them in a
Well-
row if you want to lock it fully.
I got a 29.
So
There's
that's one part of the lock done. If you want
Oh,
to do
yeah.
it
Yeah, 3 in a
one, good
row.
enough. For the
Damn
full
it.
lock, it's 3. Doesn't have to be in the
Damn
line, but
it.
3.
A 31.
After all
We'll
that
just say
excitement,
after a while of playing, you got it.
Yeah. After a long
after all that,
while.
after all that excitement of the unlocked vault, that's what we get.
Murder and death. Yes.
You could have gotten a pretty something to drink from.
Yeah, pretties does not equal death.
Pretty was
Well, it
not
kinda did
Lieriel's
equal death.
goal. Well, that's what MLP is saying. Is it's not pretty if it meant death. I'm assuming.
So, I think
So you've got
I think when Lieriel first sort of regains consciousness, she'll notice Azzy just like staring. Oh, thank all the gods. How you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. She just kind of like pushes herself up a little bit and looks at the pool of water. It takes in sort of the area around them. Are you okay?
No, but I will be. Especially now, it seems like you're better. We couldn't the whatever the statue was. It knocked you down, and we couldn't heal you. And I was so worried, and I thought it.
Hey, it's all right. You figured it out, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'm very grateful for that.
Is Lieriel kind of like still in the pool?
Yeah, she's still figuring out what's going on, putting together the context clues. But
Leafy,
she has kind of sat up a little bit.
Leafy,
her
like
up.
seeing that Lieriel is very much not dead, is gonna come over. You're okay?
Yeah,
Leafy just like looks like a
I
mess.
feel fine.
Is there anything we're forgetting about this area, or can we just go home?
There's that one area where there's like Yugoloths banging and clanging and crashing around.
There's the words. The bed with the body under it that they were talking about.
I don't think that's really much of a problem at the moment. Let's just destroy the other people and get out of here.
Yeah, I've still got a few spells left. More than a few.
Azzy, how you feeling? Apart from
Better.
dying once, twice, 3 times.
Well,
Please don't make it a habit.
I really want to get out of here. Please tell me we've gotten what we've came here for, and we can leave.
A healthy respect for our mortality? Yeah, I think so.
We came here to find and hunt down the people that are trying to kill us.
We've killed quite a few. And I think we've seen most of the rooms in this place.
But we haven't found the person that was impersonating Mordain and the Flamboni sisters.
Okay, well, let's try the last room. We'll go in a secret room, into the room that we start off in. Go through the other secret door, figure out what's in there, kill them, say goodbye to ghosts, and go home.
Do we want
Anyone
to have a
going-
night's rest first? We can take shelter in the closet again. No one found us before. We still have a few days until the show.
Your choice. More importantly, how are you feeling?
I'm
What did I
fine.
say? Don't touch the shiny.
Yes, I've got that now. I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Well, don't worry about all of you.
I mean,
I think I'm
ditto.
always in a perpetual state of worry.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah.
Do we get membership cards? Hello, welcome to Worries Anonymous. We are the worry warts.
I'll add that to my list of things. Leafy, are you okay?
I thought I
Hey.
didn't know what to do.
And Lieriel will just kind of finally push herself off of or out of the pool and sort
Yeah,
of
the magic's
sit
just
on
about to wear out anyway.
one knee beside Leafy. It's okay. We had a lot of close calls, but we have in the past. Nothing's killed me yet. Nothing's killed you yet. And frankly,
A lot of things have come way too close for comfort.
but those things have all been Aedan things, really. And his fucking statues. So, no more statues.
Can we make a promise to each other, all of us, to stay the freak away from statues and temples?
got a deal. You've got a deal. And frankly, again, if that 2-bit spiritual weapon casting cleric was their leader, we're going to be fine fighting the rest of the people that have invaded here.
I hope you're right. Come on. Let's get this over with. I want out. I want out of here. So the sooner we can finish, the better.
So
Okay,
as you pack up your stuff and get ready for battle, you have 2 options. You know that there's a secret entrance to the side. from the calming room with the eye, how you came into this large area itself. Although you also know that there's another entrance because you've heard the sounds through the other door. Which one would you like to go to?
My vote's for the secret entrance.
Secret tunnel, secret tunnel.
So I'll move the characters to get closer, and you can set up where you need to be.
There we go.
I'll even open the secret door from your side
Oh,
and show the door on the other.
Does anyone go for the door?
I'll
I-
Karsh's. Unless Lorian wants to do the shocking ball of death.
But do we know what's on the other side?
Again, you're hearing noises, scraping a stone, heavy movement.
Probably my best guess is, by the way it sounds, you know how that one area looked sort of excavated out? Potentially something like that?
Maybe.
Or they're working on creating something.
Creating, destroying. Cloud of a chance of meatballs.
It's interesting. I guess I'm not sure, based on the layout of this, what that area would have been meant to be. Like, I'm trying to think, would it be a high priest's room? I mean, we've been through, a few different chambers.
You've got enough stolen books to know that there's no burial chamber.
There's no burial chamber that we
That you've
found, or
been
that
to- that you
is in
found.
the temple. Okay, so it would be, yeah,
Because after all, you did steal.
potentially. Yeah, I did.
You
I
know what?
stole a lot of
Yeah.
books. You know how the Hermitage had that sort of underground burial area?
Mm.
You found your pretty fork there, Jake?
Sorry, what was that?
You know the Hermitage and how they had the
Yeah.
underground burial area. You found the fighter's fork there?
Oh, yeah. Oh, we're going into the crypt, are we?
Crypt, yes, that's the better word.
I'm
Place of people when they put their
hoping.
death.
with fingers crossed that it's small.
Oh, well. Well, I'll go to the door first. Won't make any movement to open until everyone else is ready.
Stealth?
Yes, stealth. Would you
It'll
like to
be
roll
a
that?
stealth opening of the door. I'll roll that
Yep.
one.
Lieriel is just, I would like to clarify, she is stealthing for purposes of, I can see that there's going to be a turn order.
Yes.
Yeah. In
My
fact, I'm
character is
going to.
stealthing because I'm gaming the system.
Well,
I-
she would be stealthing in this anyway.
Perfectly fine.
You know what? I think I will.
Zappy's
wanna
out.
do
Yeah,
big
I
spell?
will. I am going to charge the spell.
Yeah, let me get out of your way then.
And I'm going to.
I'm taller anyway, so I can just
Yeah.
see over both of them.
Do we want to go really strong with this one?
Do you want to get out of here quickly?
Yeah.
Yep, really strong.
Okay.
Let's give it all we got.
4th level. I'm going to start charging Horizon Thunder Sphere.
Okay.
Hopefully this is a bad thing on the other side. And Karsh is like, actually, it's Jojyre, and you're gonna kill him.
Is that really a bad problem? All right.
right.
Stealth roll for open door once first
So
seems
do
ready
you
to
want
go.
to describe your charge and describe what's happening on the other side of the door as you're
Just-
charging, as things are
Azzy
building.
Azzy is just sort of taking deep breaths, try and because he's been very, very emotional this last couple of hours. and so he's just letting that. He's doing all the things he's learned how to calm himself down, and then in doing so, he just reaches out to the latent energies and ethers, and just sort of drawing power in. And you can feel like everyone's like your hair, your fur, feel like statically charged, almost standing on end, as like you just feel energy like being sucked in as he charges a tiny mote of ball lightning between his palms. And like light, you can see beneath his scales, like the sparking of lightning all around his body.
Okay, whenever you're ready to do the stealth check for the door, Karsh.
Ready.
Okay. And 3, 2, 1. Door opens.
The door opens.
I see a dinosaur.
I see a dinosaur.
Yeet. Yeetus
There you go.
Saurus deletus.
Nice.
34 to hit.
I don't even see it. I don't even know
I
what's
can't see it
happening.
either.
Yeah.
We just
34
see
to hit the
Azzy
dinosaur
go.
with the Horizon Thunder Sphere.
Hold up. Does that yes, it has
Alright.
applied that. Okay.
Not a critical.
Oh.
But
So-
goddamn, you are close.
32 damage to the dinosaur, and everything within 10 feet of it must make a basic reflex save.
Yeah.
Or and
That's-
for that additional
One
30.
person can see that when I'm pinging.
Yep.
I don't think Azzy can. I'm just going
No, I don't
to...
think
No,
they can.
just. But let's see.
I'm so curious about what's everyone
So
else. can
32
see.
points of
Murder
damage.
and death.
It's
Murder and death.
Jojyre.
32 points of damage to the dinosaur itself. And you say a reflex save.
Every other creature within 10 feet of the dinosaur, which would be this thing, because that's to within 10 feet of the actual dinosaur,
Oh,
I
is
can't see where you're pinging, but anyway. I've got one to do
that
first.
Zolgarth here is basic reflex save for an additional 30 damage.
That's against what? What's your level? What's your number?
25.
Just not a critical. It still
Does
takes
crit
damage.
pass or crit fail?
Almost crit fail. So it takes the 30 additional, was that? Okay.
30 damage, yeah.
Because, yeah. And then we got this one. Reflex off. Really? God. And this one. Okay. So. I think only one person can see that.
Well,
Mm.
I don't play
As
poker.
2 bodies get thrown across the room in the blast.
Yeet.
I have to do a fucking writing check. Just give me a moment.
a lightning check.
Writing check.
A riding check.
Oh, right.
One of them was on something.
That would be acrobatic. There we go.
Additionally, anything that it hits me with a grab attack or hits me with a strike or an unarmed or non-reach melee weapon takes 4 electricity damage for the next minute.
Okay, so now you can see the person that was on the Triceratops gets flown off the Triceratops from his riding check. The Triceratops in this room has what looks to be like a rig on its horns. It's kind of strange. It's almost as if it's being used to lift the very, very heavy stone slabs in this crypt, which is the noise you're hearing.
Yeah.
It's
They're just grave robbing.
not just grave robbing, but grave robbing with dinosaurs.
That does make it better, actually.
It does.
Little known fact: grave robbing is only legal if you do it with the dinosaur, which is a shame for modern day. But you know,
So
All right. Well,
England has stranger laws.
let's get into our combat round. Let's get into our initiative order. Let's start rolling.
all right. I did
Can
the last
I-
action
can I
of
roll-
stealth.
Can I roll?
Arcane or whatever you use for your spellcasting.
I'm
Yes.
just using initiative
Nature.
because I'm trying to listen and figure out what is going on.
Oh, sorry. I rolled stealth the skill, not stealth initiative.
I rolled stealth
29.
initiative, but I
Oh, I
actually
didn't have my
actually
thing over-
select the token.
Whoops.
Oh, come on!
I'm very
Ow.
good at that.
I did select my.
I am rolling acrobatics for initiative for the person you threw off.
Nice.
I'm gonna roll it again, just to
There
make
we go.
a get it done with.
I mean, it was basically
Okay, so
the same.
my first roll was 34.
I'm just hearing a lot of excuses coming through.
Damn straight.
Okay. Has everyone got everything in? I don't need to do any corrections or fixes.
Nope, because I did it myself.
You took out two
Does it
people
look
that
like
I
it?
don't even have to do anything for. Okay, sure. 35. Anybody? Nope, that's me.
Yep.
Rip.
And we're in a line.
Oh, we're so in a line.
We're conga
I'm
lining
not.
it.
Fireball. On Azzy.
Ah!
On
That's
Azzy?
still going to affect
You don't need to be in the line for that.
Boo.
So that'll be everybody.
Yup.
Save.
Basic saving throw reflex 26 or 17 points of fire.
Reflex.
Okay, reflex.
Fail.
Oh,
No, well, that wasn't very good.
hang on.
17 you said of fire.
Oh, Wisteria's
You
good.
said 26.
26
To
is your pass.
Okay, so I only take 13.
As an explosion shoots through the rooms.
Or
How
wait,
much-
how
how-
much damage?
The damage is
Yeah.
17 for a fail,
Oh, okay.
half that for a success,
So do you want 9
nothing
or
for a
8?
critical. I
Fun
round up for
fact.
both sides.
Okay, so 9.
Fun fact, this is the very first time Fidget's taken combat damage.
Really?
What the fuck?
Oh,
Yes, but we've all taken
Always at the back.
damage.
Amazing! And you were so worried about those hit points you didn't have.
okay, so that's the retaliation, and I think there's like first level or one action spells. Shield. Because you guys do it all the time.
It's a good spell.
Learn from the best.
Oh, I didn't refocus.
Okay, so
You were dead.
Jake at 34.
Well, yeah, but we
you-
had a pause before I died.
You need to do something to refocus. I just refocus automatically.
Okay, these.
My refocus is better than yours.
Should we do a description of the room? for you?
Yeah, we should do. a
Because you
description
might
of
need
the
that.
room, please.
Yeah, need a bit. You didn't go through the double doors of this crypt. Yeah, you went to the side. Leads to a small balcony and a short flight of stairs to the stone floor itself, with a stone railing which has been obviously knocked to the floor a few feet below. Several metal slabs protrude only a few inches above the floor, each bearing a life-size representation of a reclined priest. That the slabs cover graves is obvious, as 3 lids have been torn from the ground to reveal shallow pits. So they're only like a couple inches off the ground.
Okay, that's the question. So they're not classified. You can walk through those squares basically.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, it makes things a lot easier. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can do that. Sweet. Well, if that's the case, then I can walk all the way up here with my 30 feet of movement.
Okay.
And I am going to lay the smackdown on Shashelix.
Go for it. Not a critical because of the shield. But a hit.
Only because of the shield.
Only because of the shield.
Alright. And well, second turn. Well, second attack will be the same deal. I am good at that. I am good at the smashy smash.
Why can't I see the
That's a miss.
rolls?
Oh, because I'm 2 GM
Do you have
still.
GM?
Oh, that will be me. Sorry. Because I had that for the sneak roll. I'll take it off. Done.
I was a 34 for the first attack and a 16 for the second attack.
Yeah, the second is a miss.
Yep. And that is my turn.
Okay. Try
And I have a Triceratops. It's going to go, ooh, target. Yep.
Can I have a
Reflex.
actually goes there. Yeah, reflex, please.
31.
Okay, as it moves through your square and tries to trample you as it moves. So, pick a direction.
We'll go down this way.
Okay. So you go down that way.
Yep.
So that's its move.
Does
Is that
Charlotte
right?
need to take a trample action as well?
Then it's friendly.
Oh.
It's not trample, but it's like it's trying to move through
Oh,
you.
okay, trying to move. Okay, fair
Trample is
enough.
a different thing. It needs a huge run up, but yeah, it's going to try to gore you with its horn though.
Okay. AC of 26.
29
Hit.
for 13 points of piercing damage.
Okay. 69. Nice.
Okay. Second attack is 30 to hit, 20 points of piercing damage.
Oof. Okay. And that is turn.
Yep. Azzy.
Kill it,
As
kill
he's
it,
going-
kill it, kill it, kill
As
it,
he,
kill it.
oops, still like with the latent electrical energy, he kind of doesn't move. More so, just like a loose spark, like pew, pew, onto here, and then just charges up more of that electricity and lightning bolt.
Okay, lightning bolt.
On.
Both of them. Basic reflex save for 23 points of damage.
Counter spell.
He has to roll.
Yep. What am I rolling? I'm rolling a counteract.
I think it's DC 25.
So my spell attack versus your spell attack? Yeah. Or versus your DC.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have a button to press, so I'm just gonna have to roll this. And I rolled in a way so you kind of see the roll too. Because you don't want to see this roll. $26.
Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, that counteracts.
Yeah. But you also
But that means they use the spell.
but it
Yeah.
uses one of his spells too.
Okay. That's 10. That's 3 actions.
Okay. Leafy.
Okay. I use one action for movement, so I can actually move somewhere I can see what's happening. Okay. There's those two there. Okay. I'm gonna cast Searing Light
Okay. On which one?
on
Big boy.
on the dinosaur.
Okay, Syrian like on the big boy. Okay, so it's not a demon or anything like that, so it doesn't do any extra damages. But it is Searing Light, so attack of 17 is a miss.
Cry. Oh well. And then Asteria has an action. 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's go move Wisteria. Oh. Maybe like here?
Okay, Wisteria enters the room.
Don't group up, you know it's got fireball.
Fire.
Yeah, but if we're close to it, it won't. Oh fuck! It's already my turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna delay
Playing
until
is
after
Fidget.
I'll go right after Fidget though.
Well, Fidget actually can't see anything except for maybe the tail end of this dinosaur. So, where is... Okay, sure. Fidget is gonna stand kind of here because now I can see the rest of the room. What have we got?
Grenades?
Yeah,
Flashbangs?
I was
Flash
gonna
damage?
throw. I was gonna throw something. I've got
My will to live?
I've got a thunderstone. I've got bottled lightning. You know what? I'm gonna do the bolted lightning.
Bottled lightning. Yep.
And I'm gonna throw it at there because that's as far as I can throw anyways. That's
Okay.
30 feet.
It'll be automatic splash damage for the other one underneath it.
Okay.
Might be splash damage for 35 is a hit. Not a critical.
Barely. Not a critical.
8 points of electricity damage.
I now have 4 of those. Ah, the door's been closed in my face.
Yeah. That
Oh
was
no!
Thank you.
What was that, me? Oh, it's good.
I don't know who it was, but I was looking through
There
Fidget's
was
eyes,
dice. There was
so everything
dice.
went closed.
Yeah, there was dice on top of it. So I went to click the
Yeah.
dice to get rid of it.
Yeah. But I was looking from Fidget's eyes, so even mine went down.
Yeah.
So you've moved up. You've thrown some lightning.
Yep. Do I bother throwing another one?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. What's the minus if I throw another one?
5.
5? Okay. I'll throw another one.
That's a hit, I believe. Yes, it is.
Oh. Oh. Wow. Hooray. Well, some more damage. And then I believe that's my turn because I've done three movements. That was 3 things now.
Okay. And we're down to Lieriel.
I am gonna have some fun. I am going to. I have to make sure this thing is within range.
I am going
sorry.
to climb a statue.
I am not gonna climb a statue. Thank you. I am going to get. Let's see, 5, 10, 15. I am gonna get there. And let me just measure real quick. We're making sure. All right, cool. And I am going to cast Implement of Destruction.
What?
What the? Yeah.
That
I
sounds.
Describe the
solemnly.
Describe the spell itself, not just the inside of it.
Yeah.
Not the rules, just what's happening.
Yeah. So, Lieriel looks at these creatures. And with all of the energy of someone that is so fucking done with this day and that can tell that her friends are so fucking done with this day, and just wanting it to be over, reaches out in the direction of Jake and this Triceratops rider, and makes eye contact with the rider. And in its mind, it sees Jake's weapon, Jake's maul, and knows that will be its end. So that target weapon will bring death to a foe. I implement an irrational fear of the weapon into the target. It echoes at the forefront of the enemy's mind, forming a looming sense of omnipresent dread. And it has to make a will saving throw.
Okay, because this is the first time I've ever done this spell before. Passes the will saving throw just.
Okay, so it will deal an additional 2d6 mental damage when it hits the target enemy. If it fails, it's so much cooler, but it's still going to take some mental damage when Jake hits it with it. Presuming that's within a minute, but
Okay.
it's just a fun spell.
Oh yeah.
First time.
It's cool and it's persistent, and it can also make them doomed. So that's really fun.
Mm-hmm.
We love doom effects.
First action. It climbs up on top of its triceratops.
It's a movement action, so I get attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the mall, a hit, smash.
As
Or
you, as
33.
the maul comes up with its implement of destruction, the frill of the dinosaur comes down to try to protect and deflect the maul. As its reaction, as it can.
What's its?
But you still hit.
Okay, that takes 28 bludgeoning then.
Does an extra 2d6.
Plus 2d6.
So 2d6.
Yeah.
For 6.
Okay.
Still nice. Thank you.
Always fun. I like mental damage because Lieriel likes traumatizing individuals. Preferably not her friends.
So that's one action to get up. Still took damage. But now it's a little bit more okay. Go tried and true fireball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be on Leafy. It's the furthest away. Haven't even cast it, but okay, thank you.
I mean, I knew that you were.
yeah.
I knew I was going to be in it.
So 26 is your reflex saving throw.
That's a bit better. 34.
Ooh.
34s, that's good.
The fireball again.
Yeah, it's fireball again.
So
Oh,
what is
fireball again. That's so last turn.
I know, it's so AD&D. Actually, if
At
it
least
was
it's not
AD&D,
Eldritch
I'd use
Blasting.
lightning and bounce off the walls. So,
Hang on.
if you failed, quite a few. If you failed, you take 25. If you passed, you take half of that round up.
13.
13.
Wisteria!
Math is hard right now.
Wisteria went down.
Oh,
No.
I can't manually do it, so I have to do an automatic, sorry.
No.
And that's all 3 of its actions. There you go.
Okay then, well. Okay, well. I can't directly attack Shalasheks now, can't I? I have to attack the dino?
I mean, he's a bit high.
So it'll grant him more AC, correct?
You, the reaction I pointed out is it wasn't using the reaction because you're gonna hit no matter what. But behind the frill, the dinosaur can use a reaction to protect, to
Okay.
give him more AC.
Technically, the trike hasn't moved yet, so his reaction's already gone.
It was a case of me
I know,
pointing
it was
out with his
flavour.
hand,
It was
wasn't using
flavour.
it. Yes.
I know. In that case, then I will go. Well,
Yeah.
attack
Warning.
the trike.
Okay. Dragging the try.
Yep. For 25.
25 on the Triceratops
Yep.
is a miss.
Okay then. Well, that ain't fun.
It's a dinosaur.
Yeah, you seem to be more target to hit.
But it's armor.
Yeah,
Alright, second turn of the maul
Thick
for
skin.
17.
No.
That's not a crit fail, is it? Because it's what's its
It's
For
not a crit
26.
fail. Yeah.
okay, so it'll be at least
You're looking
26.
26.
That's what I was trying to go for.
Yeah.
And well,
All the blood effects just happen to at once on all the characters from the fireball now.
yeah. Oof. Da, 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 5, 10,
Wait, how much
And
damage?
I'll
Sorry, I missed how much damage it was with the fireball.
25 if you
Second.
failed.
Oh,
and I'll
so-
spend
13
my
if you passed.
turn going here.
Okay. Triceratops.
Gonna
We'll try
charge
to
right
go.
through you.
I mean, he can. You just can. You're a small creature.
Big in heart.
But it's going to use his horns to try to deal damage.
Okay, 26 AC.
38.
Best crit.
Jesus.
36 damage.
Yeah, I'm not looking that good.
And then again. 20, 22.
Miss.
Tries to stomp you for its third attack. 28.
That'll be a hit.
13 points of damage as it stomps you.
That matches what I was, so I'm down.
I gotcha.
Icy.
Thank you.
Just redeemed for Azzy.
Oh,
Lorian?
thank you very much. I appreciate that.
I'll give you a card. There we go. This is all three. It's now your go, Lorian.
I think I'm gonna choose to believe that Lieriel's got Jake.
I do.
I'm going to again. I'm going to summon up all the elemental energy. I'm still crackling like a force of fury. I'm going to wordlessly try to intimidate Syrinscape. Just like stare him down. This tiny lightning in a teacup. A 20. God, that's dreadful.
Against his
Will DC.
DC. Might not be impossible.
It's a natural 3. I don't, you know.
You're actually close.
Yeah. And then lightning from the sky. Sudden bolt on him.
Okay.
Just at second level. 25 reflex on Syrinscape.
Okay, 25. No. Actually close to a
28.
critically fumble.
28 points of
Oh.
electric damage. If I had just intimidated him.
Didn't need to. As you blow him
Yeah,
off
but
the
it might-
Triceratops.
Oh, hey!
Oh, well.
Yay.
Hooray!
Huzzah.
Murder.
Can't say that.
Rain for murder.
I like to think
hooray.
he's like the residual of like the lightning. Kind of caught the lightning bolt that was going straight through him, and like, but then I'm just like, well, you're not looking up, are you? Counteract that.
So
That's
then
my
go to
turn.
Leafy. We've still got a dinosaur in play.
Yeah, we still have a dinosaur play. Okay. I want to heal Blueberry.
But I know.
I want to
Heal-
heal Blueberry.
And heal
Not
your
Blueberry. Wisteria.
Wisteria.
So this. $48.
Wow, that's a good heal.
And then I'ma just shield. Wisteria is gonna get up. Oh, why didn't that work? Are we both doing it at the same time?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we're both doing it at the same time.
Is it an action to get up?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Well, Wisteria's got up.
Is that everything?
Yep.
Okay, Fidget at the back.
Yeah. You
Take
know
damage
what?
twice now.
Yeah, but I can't get fireballed again, so that's nice.
That's pretty good.
No more fireball.
You think the
But he's
danger's
got the
gone?
marshmallows out.
My fur's a bit singed, but otherwise I'm okay. This thing looks way too healthy for my for my likings. You know what? I still have more bottled lightning, so I'm just gonna shoot some of those.
Okay.
Wow,
Miss.
that was bad. And I'll do a second one.
That's a hit, not a critical.
Damn. Oh, I'll take a hit.
Yeah, 7 electricity.
Mm-hmm.
So go
And I'm going to move down to the corner of the room.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Lieriel.
I am going to cast. Oh, that music ended abruptly. I'm going to cast a 2-action Divine Font Heal on Jake. So it's 4th level. You're going to get a ton of fun healing. You are going to get 60 healing.
Wow.
Hooray, nice.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, could have been more. And
So what do
then
you do? You rolled 2 10s.
I did. But the other ones were a 3 and a 4.
Averages.
And, and then I am 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna move here. Move there.
Okay. Is that everything? The movement and the... Okay.
Yep, that was a 2-action heal.
Yep. Jake, you are...
I get up. I'm prone. I stand. Because
I was
that's
going to
what.
think,
I'll,
like, it put you down, but, like, that's where you would have been anyway when it put you down.
yeah. So do I still have the action to get up as a standing from
Yes.
prone? Okay. Oof.
I was
That
just,
was
I
a-
was just commenting on the turn order.
Oh
You would
yeah.
have been moved to pretty much where
Exactly
you are
where
anyway.
I was. Well, I'm good at one thing. I hit for 34.
Nice.
Okay, 34 is a hit. Again, not a critical. You're getting close to it, though.
You have to roll a nat 20.
Plus your 2d6.
No, that's not.
Oh,
that's
it's just the
gone.
first one. It's just the first one. If
Also
they
the-
fail, then they do a
Okay.
consistent, and it was also on the other dude.
Yep. So,
Okay.
trying to think what else I can do apart from hit. Oh, well, hit again. Not a crit
That's a miss.
fail.
That's a crit fail.
Okay.
Anything else?
Give it a try.
You have to roll a nat 20 to hit the third time.
Worth a try.
Okay. Triceratops. You're right there. It has other options, but you are right there, and it's just
I
going to
have-
try to gore at you.
I have the hit points. Thank you, Lieriel.
Horns first. Misses with a 21 to hit. Hits with a 26, I believe.
26 does hit.
14 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then strikes at Lieriel with its
Tail.
massive horns. It has reach.
Yeah, I was hoping it wouldn't be that far.
Yeah, that far. Misses though. With a 17.
I mean, at that rate, I might as well have. Never mind.
Wisteria and you are within range.
Yeah. Well, my point was to get closer to flank with Jake next round to give him a bonus, but
That's all 3 attacks.
I'm glad you waited until next turn because water blast.
Fireballs
level
coming
4.
through.
Yeah.
Water ball. Water, yeah. Sugar.
Pressure washer.
First things first. I'm gonna stare this beast in the face, and again, just like the sorcerer's powerful energy can frighten even beasts. So intimidate. 20. Wow, one better. 21 against his will DC. Will DC.
Again, you're close. Then the
Yeah, but that's
They
I
don't
have
have a lot of
plus.
like you're rolling really low,
I've-
but you've got such a massive plus. You are
I
really
know.
close.
Yeah, really close still doesn't do anything.
Mm.
But this might.
Waiting for the dice explosion. Okay, 25.
25 reflex save. And I'm doing it in like this top corner source
Yep.
so it doesn't hit anyone else.
32 is a critical success.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Yes,
It's a regular
it is.
success. My save is 25.
A 20
Unless I
is a
rolled a nat
20.
20. Oh god.
Oh.
Cool. It takes nothing.
Rip.
This is the first one I've rolled for a while.
I know, but I'm
Oh, wow.
tired.
And yeah,
And
um,
it's a 4th level spell slot.
I know. It's a yeah. Leafy.
Oh my god, it's my turn again.
Yeah, it is. You've seen it attack Lieriel. You
Yeah.
think that like the Mysteria is also within range of its horns.
You know what? I'm gonna take Azzy's lead, and I'm gonna cast Fireball. I'm only gonna do 3rd level though. Wow,
That damage is really low.
Wow.
that's the worst. Oh my god.
Fails it, takes damage. 13 points of damage.
Really?
Rip.
Alright, I'm gonna get Wisteria to go and bite it.
Mm. Okay, body
Theria's gonna
body.
jump on it and arr.
Can the blood wolf
Attack.
demonic
Go for the
blood wolf
neck.
get
Go for the
through?
neck.
It does with 10 points of piercing damage.
Hell yeah.
Go for the neck. Biting its ankles.
Doesn't Wisteria
It's an
get
ankle
2?
biter.
Are you,
One to
are you
move,
human?
one
Oh,
to hit.
one to move.
One to move. That's right. Yeah.
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 Fidget.
I'm gonna go something a bit different this time. Instead of using a lightning thing, I'm going to use an acid flask, and I'm gonna do like a cone explosion kind
Okay.
of. Yep.
So you need to be so you don't get everyone else.
Well, the cone explosion means if I was to hit here, it wouldn't hit anybody else.
Ah,
But it also hit here, and it hit here,
Yeah.
and it hit here, and yeah.
So it kind of like goes behind
Yeah.
it rather than everybody.
You got all the feats to stop. That's a hit.
Hooray!
Oh.
Minus one of those.
And the acid. There's a card. Shake it off. The persistent damage is no longer.
Damn it.
He goes,
Not today.
yes, not today. Is there any normal damage to that? Can't be just the persistent.
It's got 2 acid splash, but that's it. That's
I'm looking it up right now. deals 1 acid damage, the listed persistent acid damage, and the listed acid splash damage. So it would.
It'll take
in
the splash,
theory, yeah,
but not
Yeah.
this.
And the 1 initial as well.
I also generally overdo these, so because it's all getting splashed.
Mm-hmm.
It's only got a splash of about 5 feet.
Yeah, 5, but then with your cone, it's
Oh, yeah,
cone.
true. It is a cone.
It is a cone, so it's a few.
Is it a few enough to kill it?
A few enough to kill it.
Yay!
The
Yeah.
persistent wouldn't be, but the splash was.
I'm a kill stealer.
Again. And we'll take that combat moving down, and
We finally
I
cleared
love
the
the
dungeon.
idea. I love the idea that there's like a PA system, and every single time we win, some like happy
If
go
there- if
lucky music starts playing.
If there was, Azzy would blast it out with electricity so soon.
now
As he's having none of this shit.
Yeah.
we will have to wrap this up. It's getting late, and
Yeah.
you're
I'm
very tired,
falling
Lorian.
asleep.
So as the Triceratops is fallen, a spirit starts coalescing into the room of the High Priest, and we'll leave that to next week. It shouldn't be long, but just a little bit of monologue and whatnot. Yeah, we'll leave it to next week. Wait, you got 15 minutes?
Me.
15 minutes for more, or
Yeah, I can do 15 minutes.
I can do
okay.
I'm just gonna be just listening. But
I have a question. Is this the end of season 2?
No. Just
We
we
chapter.
haven't killed We haven't killed
This is
Dustlight
chapter.
yet.
We still got another chapter after this for this book.
Okay.
Just one more chapter for this book?
Maybe.
Or 2?
Not
Or
saying
3,
that'd be
or
spoilers.
4.
So season 2 is officially longer than season 1.
Yes.
Hooray!
Okay, so as the Triceratops falls, where am I? As the Triceratops falls, the heroes defeat the Yugos and the Triceratops and those infecting this location. Uthadar appears out of nothingness, out of the void, and says, "So my worldly possessions are yours in gratitude for your aid. But I ask you to respect my peers in the way these trespassers would not. Sanctify their remains." And then he starts disappearing.
I'm sorry, you couldn't have been of any fucking help like 20 minutes ago somewhere else?
So does that mean that we can get the goblet now without being attacked? Because is that
Do you
one
wanna
of his
risk it?
worldly
I'm not
possessions?
trying that, no. And he
No.
said that he had never been in there.
Yeah, I know.
It was outside of his timeline.
Mm.
Well, looks like we have to frickin' sanctify the remains. Would you like us to pressure wash this place as well?
Does sanctify the remains just mean close the crypts?
I think so.
In the back corner of the room is a crypt which looks familiar, which looks like Uthadar. Actually, now you think of it, now the adrenaline of combat is dissipating. Azzy and Fidget, you start recognizing the coffins, the tombs, the images, the faces from the podium, from the pulpit. As
I
those
think
that
this
gave
makes
you
sense
a
now.
sermon.
I think it makes sense. why I got yelled at. It wasn't my fault though. I didn't do anything.
All right. Well, what do we need to do?
Do we
Grumbles,
need
grumbles,
to do
grumbles.
anything?
Close crypt.
Do you really want to face a ghost after facing everything else here?
Well,
Actually, if you want to start sanctifying, fine. Azzy, Leafy, get over here. You look like you're pretty badly burnt.
Yeah, kind of.
Come
As the kind of like the electric avatar state sort of fades.
And
Yeah,
just sort of
kind of
waves you over.
Yeah, I'll start moving the big stones back on, or trying to do whatever I'm supposed to do.
As we're moving the stones, can I get an athletics check? Because they are heavy. They were using
23.
I mean, I think it's close. Like, you've got enough skill to, like, readjust. It's going to take a lot more than that, but you're going to be able to do it with a little bit of a little bit of effort.
Yeah.
That's a
Takes a
thing.
while.
That's
using a
illegal
hero
that's
point.
happening.
I'm using a hero point. I don't care. I started this with 5. I'm ending it with 1.
That's better.
That's
that
much
for?
better. So you the initial start trying to move the tomb lids was like, wow, these are a lot heavier than you thought, but you do have enough strength to, with caution, with patience, move the tomb
Yeah.
lids. You can tell why they're using Triceratops, who was harnessed to lift them up. They are heavy.
Yeah.
Having seen
But
Jake
that's
do
just
it,
sealing the tombs.
Oh yeah, ceiling's a good start.
Can I have
oh.
a religion check to sanctify them?
Oh great. Religion. I am not a religious boy today.
Lieriel, as you're tending wounds,
Do I just hear Jake like mumbling like "Hail be Aiden"?
and I think it's the others which will notice this first. As you notice, like, as you're tending wounds, the room gets cold. Your breath, you can start feeling, like, you can start seeing the mist of your breath.
A little help.
What are you doing?
Apparently doing something wrong.
Can I pull out the book and look for a sanctifying prayer? It's probably gonna take longer than that. But that's what Lieriel would do. Is go to the book.
Can I get a religion check, please? This is more of a speed thing than anything else.
Yeah. Sorry, I literally just closed my character sheet for some reason. And it is loading up. You said religion.
Yes.
Really got to bump that up. 28.
Okay. So as the room gets cold and you're like, you quickly try to figure out what's going on and try to do something to counteract. That stone railing from the stairs flies across the room. The stone railing
What?
flies across the room. And where am I?
28 wasn't enough. We're gonna die. This feels like pernicious poltergeist.
We're gonna have worse to say with that ghost later.
Only target one with a telekinetic object. Okay. So, the stone railing gets thrown across the room. Anything that's loose starts going and starts heading towards Jake. Let's see what we've got here.
Jake's trying to fix it.
I'm trying to help. Why?
So it's really only one person. When this is in effect, only one target. No, 3d12. I think I'm misreading this. I'm sure, but yeah,
Why? That's just
There we go.
rude.
30 points of damage.
Oh,
Just-
come on.
That's just rude. Why did you roll so well?
Fuck.
I'm tempted to say screw you. Screw
And
you,
at that
hippies,
point-
sleeve.
And at that point, Lieriel starts reading out something, starts chanting, starts counteracting, and brings the room back to a more peaceful location.
Just for flavor, can we say it's in Celestial? Because that's all like godlike and shit, right?
Yeah. And shit, yeah.
Because that's all godlike and shit.
Look, I almost died today.
I did.
So
We
did
all
I.
did.
You went unconscious.
Shut up. Speaking of that, I'm still wounded one because I went down once.
So we'll leave it there as the room gets sanctified. People get healed. Are you going to loot the one you're allowed to?
That depends. Is Jake gonna open it?
The stereo will help Jake with stuff.
Do we get to finish sanctifying then?
The sanctification is done
Cool,
Oh.
then.
as an emergency thing.
Okay. So I would just do the rest of this stuff. Help
Yeah.
take the one that we're allowed to take stuff out of.
So you critically fumbled your sanctify,
Mhm.
is why things got bad quickly. And the poltergeists have been around for failed checks throughout this game.
Oh, come on. We're trying to help.
They've been around.
I know.
They're poltergeists. They're there for when you're really bad at helping.
Yeah.
I'm helping. Poorly.
You open up the last of the, like you open up the one that is clearly for Ulthadars, and I'll give you a list of what's there, and then we'll close up for the day.
All right. Got my typing hands ready.
Or I can just copy and post, which is much easier.
Well, I'm just in the treasury, so.
And things are a bit weird. Ulthadar's grave contains a moderate antidote of tourmaline. So, moderate antidote, a tourmaline sphere of Aeon, an amethyst necklace worth 20 gold, a silver amethyst worth 30
Athame.
athame.
It's a ritual dagger.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. So you got a few things. And he appears again.
Oh,
Thanks you for cleansing everything, and
Have a nice day.
and he goes over to Leafy and takes off his diadem, which then materializes in his ghostly
Oh.
hands.
Oh.
Leafy gently takes it. Thank you.
does the statue come to life and try to attack Leafy now?
Yes, let's do combo attack. No.
Oh.
This will help with the pools.
Oh, the
pools.
pools.
Remember, it needed something else to help them function.
They tried to use it without any idea and destroyed the last one, the one you were wearing.
But
Oh.
how do we?
And he gives
Sorry.
you the brief instructions on how to use it. And then
What does it do?
it gives you visions of our memories, our past.
I want to go
Oh.
do that.
But it's time to wrap up the episode.
Time to wrap up the episode. It's
Do it next
a whole
episode.
thing. It can be a whole thing. And Lorian's quite tired, so we'll
I'm
leave
very
it there.
tired.
And I've got stuff going on my computer right now, so I'm like, we kind of have to wrap up. So we'll do our. Ta-da! We're finished. There's still a little bit of wrapping, but
Yay!
we'll be back next week with the conclusion.
GM. XP.
Oh yeah, level up.
Yay! Feels like we just got to level 7.
You've only played once since going up to level 7.
I finally get to take the Dragon Disciple dedication.
Oh,
Yeah.
what do we get?
Ooh.
But
So is Jake
Alright,
going
anyway,
to
let's
become
wrap up the
Jesus?
episode.
wrap up. I'm talking about
Wrap
that
up.
afterwards. Let's do this. Outros. I'll get the sounds and everything working because that was also crashing. There are a few things going a bit unstable right now. Whoever wants to go now, you can go.
Hi everyone, I'm Dal. I've been playing Lieriel the Liberated, your elven Asmar escape artist and cleric of Calistria. I didn't die this episode. That was great. Now we're leveling up. I've got lots of fun plans, and we'll see you next time.
That was a lot quicker than I expected. Okay.
That was very quick.
Wow.
Speedrun. Hello, I'm MrLiveProducer. I've been playing your Fistkeeper Shuni, Caden Caledon, Philo Champion, blah blah blah, Jake Blazing Fury. You can catch me on twitch.tv/MrLiveProducer. Well, we'll be starting to stream soon, but the reason I haven't been streaming lately is I have a new computer and it's shiny. I've been getting all that set up lately over the last week and a bit. So yeah, that's me. Hooray.
Next.
Hi, I've been Lorian Ross. I've been playing Azzy the Kobold Sorcerer, who now is, upon hitting level 8, will be taking his 3rd dedication. Having taken Acrobat, then Cathartic Mage, now Dragon Disciple. God love that free archetype variant. Yeah, catch me on Twitter and YouTube